Welcome back in, builders. We're continuing on with Wandering Sword. Since last time, I ground poor little Yi here into the dirt. We did a whole bunch of the sword formation grinding here. It was absolutely the best place to do the grinding. The fight's kind of long on auto, but you can just auto it. So I did a lot of grinding. So every single character has maxed out every single skill they have. Maybe there's a couple lightness skills I didn't bother with, but beyond that, everybody is completely full. Yi himself here has 723,000 extra points. So I'm pretty sure if the game requires more than that before we finish, I'm going to be disappointed. We have 166 on our hidden master here. He did not get to level up. Everyone else, though, has at least a few tens of thousands of points left. So we should be good to go. I didn't do any crafting. Well, I take that back. I did a little bit of crafting, but not the normal crafting. I went ahead and was just collecting our resources from the island, and I used those to make one of the jade weapons, one of the gemstone weapons of each type, plus an additional sword. I figured the stats on that are just so ridiculously good that if I had to, we could throw on Jade Method on other characters, and they can benefit from this. Being able to get the extra, 700 attack, extra sword mastery. After entering the battlefield, every 1000 HP gives you extra crit. I figured that was probably a pretty good use of a few gems. So we have those in our pocket if we need them at some point. And I think we're good to continue on. That is, like I said, we ground our little fingers to the bone here for quite a while. I'm hoping that that's pretty much the end of the grind. That's my hope. Master Mu, have you been hiding in the kitchen? So that's why I couldn't find you in Jade Pavilion. So many people want my attention these days. I came here for just a little peace and quiet, and you still managed to find me. Just my luck. I'd like to share your troubles, but I can't if you don't tell me anything. Everyone here is trying to play their pieces. If I let something slip, wouldn't that spoil the fun? If you want the truth, figure it out yourself. I kind of expected that, but can you at least tell me something about this feather? Golden Eagle, even the winged guards are here. Hey Storm, how's it going? Isn't that just a folk legend? They say the winged guards are descendants of divine eagles, sworn to protect the Yuan Emperor and punish anyone who threatens the kingdom. You grew up in Yuan territory and you don't know about the winged guards? They're royal guards who are involved with plenty of shady operations. Moreover, they are experts at training eagles. For short distances, they can glide with eagles, making them perfect scouts. So the assassins last night got away without a trace because they used eagles to glide away. Even Yuan's involved with the Silk Feast. Does this mean that Yuan also wants Yaoji dead? Is that why the two Thunder envoys turned on each other? I must warn her right away. Thank you for the information. I'll take my leave now. And off he goes. Guess I'm done drinking alone. Oh, guess I'm drinking alone. Huh. That feels like that was extra. And I only went in there because I accidentally, I didn't mean to go to the kitchen. Okay, let's see if we can warn her with that piece of information. I don't know if that's relevant or not. Hey. There are other matters waiting for me today. I'm afraid I won't be available for more drinks. The external Xiaohou shines in the world. Okay, I guess that is not information that is valuable. Okay, for realsies, let's go hit the bed there. By the way, thank you for posting those names for me, Storm. I didn't respond because I wanted it on my unresponded list so I can find it. Master Dowie, greetings. No need for formality. Did you find anything today? I did. You recount today's events to Master Dowie. The internal strife of Xiaohou cult is even worse than I thought. Since you're sure they'll make a move tonight, are you prepared? Yaoji has already been warned. I'll stay with her tonight, capture the Thunder envoys, and make sure the Silk Feast goes on as planned. Yesterday, I sent a letter back to Wudang. The other masters should arrive at Heppu Manor tonight. Do what you must. Remember, you have all of Wudang at your back. Thank you for your trust, Master Dowie. There's still some time before nightfall, Mr. Lee. Do you want to take a nap? Now's not the time for napping. Things have gone so smoothly that I'm bored out of my mind. Either we're dealing with idiots or we've walked into a trap without realizing it. What do you mean? The two envoys' conflict is because Yaoji's internal energy is only enough for one, and you just happened into the inn by chance, so the Shadow Envoy being hunted was no setup. But then the Shadow Envoy asked us to protect Yaoji, setting us up against the Light Envoy. Does he really care about Yaoji, or is that a desperate counter against Light Envoy? If you ask me, the Shadow Envoy used our involvement as leverage to renegotiate with his brother. Renegotiate? You think they're back in collusion? Otherwise, it doesn't make sense why Light Envoy acted the way he did. All I know is the two envoys have convinced everyone that Yaoji is their target. Is it only a distraction? Here at Hepu Manor, both Wu Dang and Zhao Hao Colt are on alert. Getting to her would be nearly impossible. Remember what Mu Chi said? The host would arrive in 3 days, which means they're already nearby. I doubt the show they put on is just for our benefit. So maybe they're actually after the Empress? There's nothing more I can do now. I should rest for a while and wait for nightfall. Okay. There's still some time until nightfall. Should I rest for a bit? Rest until night to continue the story. I don't think I have anything else to do. We've been pretty thorough. Frosty Condor, can you still track that guy? Yes, I left a Condor School's unique mark on him. No matter where he runs, I can find him. Great. This time we'll finally get to show what we can do. What are you talking about? Don't leave me out of this. Sorry, Genre, I just got this idea. Come over, I'll fill you in. Uh-oh, they're teaming up on you, Yi. Be careful. That's quite bold. How else are we supposed to shine? So, are you in or not? Of course I'm in. No time to waste, let's go. Why am I hanging out with these two? If I'd known the ladies had it covered, I wouldn't have needed to worry so much. Still, knowing that the Chaos Martial Codex and the Thunder Envoys aren't easy foes, should we stay close and back them up? That's for Mr. Yuan to decide. Yue may seem mischievous, but she's actually very careful. If she weren't sure, she wouldn't drag anyone else into danger. We ought to trust her. Let's finish our business here and then regroup with them. Did you send my message? Yes. But the Lord really believe that this isn't the person he's looking for? Sometimes people just need a reason to believe. Truth doesn't always matter. He's the minister again now, so from here on, all he needs to worry about is the country. You'd even kill your own brother for the country? A drop of kindness deserves a whole spring of gratitude. Not to mention, the late emperor showed me incredible kindness. Ah. So you've already killed one Lady Yuan, nearly killed your own brother, and now you're planning to kill Yaoji. Kindness from you, that's a joke. Lady Yuan. It was the late emperor who saved me from the tiger, not her. Once everything's settled, you can have Yaoji. Once I master the complete codex, I'll have my revenge for what you did 20 years ago. Twins are complicated. I always thought you were the crazy one, but now it looks like your brother's even worse. Maybe we're both crazy. What are you doing here? For a sword duel and a demon. You still remember that sword duel? I met him once, I doubt he's one of us. But he's the best whetstone I could ask for. After this duel, I'll definitely master 7-star sword play. Then good luck. Boy, everybody's got an agenda here, don't they? It's late into the night. I should go to Zhao Hao Colt's room and meet up with Yaoji. Alright, zoom zoom. If you're getting assassinated, please don't stand out in an open courtyard. Have you noticed anything unusual? We posted hidden guards, but so far, nothing. What about the Thunder Envoy? Nobody has seen him since this morning. That's when he met with me. Then he must have come to confuse me. So where's he now? He's not after you. The real target of assassination is the host of the Silk Feast, the Empress. Fortunately, we saw this coming and made preparations. Let's go see if they need help. On the other side. Oh, we got some unique on unique violence here, probably. Huh. I'm the Thunder Envoy of the Church of Xiaohou. Please make your acquaintance, Your Majesty. Mu Hanmei. Last time I checked, I'm no royalty. The Wilting Blossom Sword of Mu family. The more you do, the more mistakes you make. My grandfather figured out your plan early on. Your name has been inscribed in the Blossom Register. Surrender now. Yeah, looks like I underestimated Mu Chi. You've underestimated more than just my grandfather. The Golden Cup in dust lies strewn, while battle flags remain. We swapped our robes for armor strong and braved the war's domain. Oh, she's mad now. Spear in hand, we chase the sun through winter's biting cold. Now history's fire lights our names remembered brave and bold. What? Did you and Yi and Yaoji see through my plans? I bet you're wondering if Yi figured out your scheme. Sorry, but you're not even worthy opponent for him. All the waifus are ganging up on this loser. There are always people who think they can manipulate everyone, but like Miss Mu said, the more you do, the more mistakes you make. People who think themselves clever are the most annoying. Heh, you think you're enough to defeat me? You and Yi and Mu Chi must have really underestimated me. Life is precious, why throw it away? Just so you know, all the elite wing guards are here. Come at us then, let's see what your elites can do. Kill them all! Get ready to turn off auto, because I'm sure I'm in auto. Oh, wow, I'm not. Amazing. He's a registered offender. Okay, we should be fine. I'm not sure I'm 100% filled up on fixing her, but these two should be fine. Yeah, we should be all right. Okay, we're running up here. Bonk. Very nice. Frosty. Go up here and I gotta remember if I did these or not. Everything is leveled. I just don't know if I have them picked. Thunderous Palm. Pace Block. Dazzle. I think Dazzle's probably what I want here. Well, then again, the buff's pretty nice. Yeah, we'll take the buff. All right, point. You get your big fan attack. Oh, we're controlling you too. Okay. You don't have a lightness skill? How's that possible? Resolute Stone Form. I don't think we've ever controlled her before. Resolute. Crit resistance is increased. When we're attacked, we return damage. Become immune to key deviation stagnation. Okay. It does a lot of stuff. Let's move up to here and just get that going. Yeah, you're gonna have a bad time, buddy boy. We go here. We can hit quite a few of them. I don't have my saber people here, so I don't need to reserve saber spots. Okay, they're actually beating her up pretty well. I think I need to go help her a little bit. Let's zip over here. And ditto. Okay, so Fate Reversing Fan, 2 stacks of lightweight. Okay, that's kind of whatever, so I can probably hit with something different here. forgot to tell you about the jade weapons. Try to get the saber or sword jade. I think you probably mean the gemstone weapons. I did. I went ahead and I got one of everything, and I got a second sword from the gemstones. So we should be good on that, I hope. I figure that's enough for anyone who has a story fight, and then Yi keeps his and an extra sword if we need it. So hopefully that's enough. I mean, that's an obviously pretty missable thing, so I can't imagine it's too crazy. I think I need the monkey dance here for the taunt. Okay, and Frosty, go ahead and take him out. Okay, we've just monkey danced. We have our big AoE up, but I don't have good positioning for it. I think we'll go here. Okay, you need to make sure you don't get completely surrounded, because you kind of took some wall-ups there. You have tiger? No, you don't. You have teal. Alright, teal them, would you? I'm not particularly worried about, well, I guess Frosty still could take some damage, but I'm not particularly worried about my characters. Okay, you're ready to go. We have our unique. Which unique would we want to actually use? That's fan art. We can do the other ones. Decreases attack and accuracy. Kind of whatever. The pattern is actually useful here though, so we'll go ahead. Shoot procs. Let's take a... Oh, she's out of moves. Okay, never mind. In that case, go here. Okay, and you do not have monkey dance, unfortunately. I think you're just gonna wall up this guy. Okay, I think we've cleared out the danger zone. I was worried that she was going to go down, and she took so much damage in that first round of combat. Okay, the big one, let's actually go get these guys. Enjoy all the debuffs, buddy boy. Okay, that was weak sauce. I can't level you. You refuse to join the harem, so you can't blame me for this. Okay, again, if we go here, we can bomb them all. You can get a cultivation skill by sparring with Muchi. I don't think we have. Maybe. They are 2 to 3, but with the Jade methods and move him, give an extra 500 damage. 700 for the better model. Yeah. They're the most damage you can get. Interesting. Check boost skills. Using the wrong ones. Boost skills. Okay, we can double check them. Yeah, I did not go through and audit that. I did a whole bunch of grinding. That took quite a while, but I didn't have time beyond that. Let's do our mighty. Let's just get rid of you. Okay, we've got our unique. Decrease target's attack. Extra evasion. Probably go for the inner damage. Okay, let's zip to here. Okay, that was all right. And unique swordplay. Yeah, we got this. Okay. Probably a little bit more careful than I really needed to be there, but ooh, cha-ching. I'll take that. Crust lips. You still won't surrender? Why hasn't he shown himself? What's he up to? Since you've served the church for a long time, if you tell me the truth about the First Lady Xuan's death, I'll give you up your and give up your codex power. I'll spare your life. Yaoji, you and Yi. All your schemes are exposed. The tides have turned. Surrender now. I'd rather die. I owe the late Emperor. Do whatever you want, but I won't surrender. Admirable resolve, but with all that martial power, such a waste. Ah! Thunder Envoy! You. The one I wanted to kill was always you, my dear brother. We have to help. No, we don't. We really don't. It feels like my ki is being swallowed by that gray aura. The complete Chaos Martial Codex. How's that possible? How? I was never the Yang volume's power I needed, but the Yin volume you held. I never understood why I couldn't master the complete Codex until you tried to kill me with your own hands. You never gave me the full version, that's why. I couldn't use the Yin volume to beat you, and almost died by your hand. What right do you have to keep Lady Zhuan's Codex for yourself? At last, I finally mastered it. Lady Zhuan, the Codex you left behind, it's finally mine. The Codex can only be mastered when two people practice together. You killed my father, what about my mother? How did First Lady Zhuan die? Who was he again? The one who defiled Lady Zhuan? What an unforgivable crime. Oh, I remember now. His name was Yaoji. You killed my father. What about my mother? How did the First Lady Zhuan die? You just said that again. Your mother? Huh. That defiled woman was not Lady Zhuan. Lady Zhuan is sacred, and she wasn't. Just a little crazy. A little bit crazy. 20 years ago. I always knew you were ambitious, but I never thought it'd get to this point so fast. I never wanted it to come to this, but in troubled times, your ideals would just leave the church torn apart by greedy wolves. I'm doing this for the holy fire. Don't worry, I'll keep your daughter safe, I promise you that. She was not Lady Zhuan. The real Lady Zhuan is sacred. That's just an imposter, a filthy woman. Don't forget what you promised. The pillar that supports the heaven has fallen. After today, the world belongs to Tilong and Zhao. Somebody wearing some purple. Wait, Zhuan Li, it's really you. Yuan Yi, your enemy's right in front of you. The Yaoji I know wouldn't break down at a time like this. Draw your blade. I'll help you get revenge. Count me in too. Even I can't stand a scum like him. I'm sure Frosty Condor feels the same. He doesn't deserve to live. I'd like to help as well. Thank you, all of you. Wing guards, there's no way you will leave here alive. As royal guards, let your lives serve one final purpose. Thanks, boss. Jeez. Kill them and stop the Silk Feast. All right, well, good luck with that, eh? All right, can I? Wait, what are you? Oh, right. You're not Boo. Oh, yeah, you. Do you even know the monkey dance? Come on. I need you to keep up here a little bit at least. Okay, Frosty. We're into here. Easy deviation. I still like that buff, I think. Okay, he's almost down. Can we finish off at least one? Sure can. Okay, Yao. You have not been in my party for a decent while. You're probably like way behind. Let's have you go over here for a second. No in range. What are you talking about? Lightweight, light protection, frost immunity, G. Okay, well, can you... I think she's pacified. All right, go heal up over there, I guess. I don't know what's up with that. Couldn't use attacks. Okay, Yi, you guys certainly look like you'd like a monkey dance. Enjoy. Oh, look, it's Yi's turn again. Yeah, go ahead and bump them. Fan is ready. Let's sit up here for the AoE. I think those were the thighs that you clung to. They used to be thick and meaty. They used to be thick and meaty. Okay, if we go here, buff up, yoink. Oh, look at that. We got a nice little proc. I'm gonna do a little Tai Chi for you, buddies. It's just a cool, like, 15k. Okay, you could monkey dance. I'm not sure about this. Normal fan move. Are we buffing fan moves at the moment? I'm not sure I actually need to do that. Yeah, that doesn't specifically do it. We got Storm Gallop up, Golden Bell. Yeah, we don't actually need it to do that. The buff to Pan is passive. Yeah, I'm just thinking, is this the move I want to be doing? Because it's only 165. These hit so much harder. We could do Wudang. We could do Zahao. That really doesn't do anything. That really doesn't do anything. We could poison. There's better skills you don't have. Yeah, I need to look at her, obviously. I think her and Condor both need a really close look here. All right, we'll just fan for now. It's fine. In that case, go bonk him. I mean, at least it hits hard. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, you just are you willing to start doing stuff, or are we just not? Okay, now you're willing to do stuff. Okay. I don't know what was up that first round. I just could not get her to attack. Yeah, hard hit. We'll put you in charge of him. And we'll finish him off. Alright, everyone team up on this loser. Alright, you got this? No, not quite. But we did proc. And finish. Wow, that's a lot of stats for a lot of people. Holy moly. Aye. I don't ever want to hear another word from you. Nice. Went Realm Reborn on this. At least you finally got some revenge. Yeah, and I finally know the truth about I've been chasing for so many years. You and Yi, thank you. Join us. Both Thunder Envoys and the Winged Guards are gone, all thanks to everyone here. It's getting late. Please follow me back to the manor for some rest. What about the Empress? Don't worry, Her Majesty changed routes earlier. She's safe with top experts at her side. Then nothing should go wrong with the beast now. It's been a long night, time for some rest. The fan buff is passive. You put it on and you never use it. Okay, we got Thunderbolts. It's a quest item. Elegant. This is true elegance. Qingsu, did you see the size of that harem? Would you be generous and let me have this disciple? Yeah, the Mu family's wealthy, but you should know some things are priceless. Besides, I sent all the other masters to escort Her Majesty on your request. You still owe me that favor. I'll send you a chest of gold tomorrow. This place could use a fresh coat of paint anyways. On behalf of Wudang, I thank you in advance. Hey, it's the Sweeping Elder. Hanmei is back. Does this mean I can finally have those delicious dishes again? Yes, Grandpa. We will make you your favorite. When Thunder Fades achievement. Both Thunder envoys are dead, and Yaoji finally knows the truth about her parents. What will she do from here? The Silk Feast is in a few days. After that, I'll be returning to Wudang with the other masters. We'll be parting ways again. Hulo, you raised me yourself. I always thought of you as family. I wanted to turn the church into what my mother always hoped for. Back in the day, I was hunted by enemies, badly injured, face ruined. It was your mother who saved my life. And this life I've always dedicated and always will to Lei Xuan. Thank you. A few days later at the Silk Feast. The Wing Guards failed their mission. The woman still arrived at Hepu Manor for the Silk Feast. That day, the royal court and Jinghu came together in unusual fashion. Do we get to see the Empress, or is that just not a thing? I guess if we don't see her, we can't have to add her to the harem, so it's probably best for Yi that we don't. I thought that old eunuch would approach me first. You wanted a promise, so this is me offering you my trust. Mu Chi and the Jade Hands is worthy of my trust. Haha, I'm honored. Okay, his, like, I don't know if that's his brother or... There's another guy in here beyond Sweeping Elder, I think. The founding Emperor started from nothing, so he could roam Jinghu, gather heroes, and build the foundation for the Ning dynasty. Is this what you're trying to do now? This is not the path just anyone can walk, and I've never even set foot in Jianggu. Then what's the point of this Silk Feast? The Mu family's wealth is beyond compare. Whoever you support will sway both allies and those still undecided. As for Jinghu, I may not be able to bond with martial artists the way the founding emperor did, but at least I know the true power doesn't come from the court. Any word from the Wing Guards? Not yet, but we know they didn't come through Zhengu Pass into Central Plains. They can use eagles to glide short distances, but that's not enough to cross the mountains between Ning and Yuan. Combining that with the ledger seized from Tianlonggang, I think you were right. Greetings, Lord Zhao. I am Yaoji, the current Lei Xuan of the Church of Zhenghao. Lei Xuan, I wonder how much that title still means in your church. As long as you're willing to help, I'm confident the support that comes with this title will be worth your time. Having absorbed most of Tianlonggang, the church is even trickier to deal with now. Take it down from the inside is far better choice than another battle of Mount Windless. Heh. Longji, bring us some tea. It's still early. You have plenty of time to persuade me, Lady Xuan. The Silk Feast is over. I'll head back to Wudang with Master Daoyi tomorrow. All that's happened with the Zhaohao cult when she goes back. Ever the kind hero, Mr. Yuan, finding time to worry about cultists like me. Yaoji, in my bed? Wait, let me light the lamps. No need, I just need to say a few words. What is it? You saw for yourself at the Silk Feast today. Someone like me just isn't welcome in the righteous world. But I still remember the promise I made you. Tomorrow we go our separate ways, and I don't know when we'll meet again. And when we meet, who knows what circumstances will be. Gee. No matter what happens, our bond will never change. Times change, mountains crumble, nothing lasts forever. The only thing that never changes is... Mateus says, in that moment, you are happy that guy is a eunuch. Except love. I don't know why I find that so funny. Yeah. Yi, you gotta shoot your shot, man. The only thing that never changes is love. You. Mount Wangzi is where my life in Jianghu began and where I met you. Honestly, I often wonder, if I'd gone to Mount Yuan back then, would things have turned out differently? But you wouldn't have done that at the time. Your skills and wits were mediocre at best, just a naive youngster starting out. But there's one thing about you that has never changed, and that's also why I care about you. Aww. Do I need to get ready for a thumbnail? Even if it's only tonight, I don't want to be apart from you. Linger on the moment there, apparently. Affection is very high. She gained a bunch of meridian points the next day. I told you guys, he's really been working on cultivating that Kama Sutra. Wu Dang Masters have already gone back ahead. It's about time I set off too. Master Moo, Miss Moo, I'll come visit when I can. Sure, I'll make you a jade bean cake again for next time. All right. It's not like Heppu Manor's closing down. Just go. No need to get all sentimental. Haha. We really didn't get to enjoy ourselves at the feast yesterday. I'll definitely come back for more drinks with you, Master Moo. I'll take my leave then. Farewell. All right. Did it really close, or am I actually allowed back in? I'm just curious. Okay, so I am allowed back in now. So if I did need to come back and grind, I could. Like I said, I have a few tens of thousands on everyone and a few 100,000 on Yi. So I think we're going to be fine probably for the rest of them. Oh, look at Muchi. Oh, yeah, Muchi. Wangzi time only deal. All right, let's see if we can go check him. Muchi. Hey, man. At Heppu Manor, we see Jade, not people. All right, did we? We did not. We have you at 100. Yeah, okay. Cultivation method. I assume it's this one. Yeah, we saw this on his daughter. Or is that his daughter or granddaughter? One of the two. Okay, sure. I'm pretty certain we can take you at this point. We monkey around. Probably. All right. Zip over here. Monkey him. And I think we're going to get the 9. Yeah, let's get the 9 rolling. All right, I'm taking this fight seriously. I respect him that much. All right, get your damage buff. He blocked it. How about some Tai Chi? Okay, we're through the shield. We've evaded every hit so far. Yeah, this guy is one of the toughest people we know. I mean, he's tougher than King Shu. Not tougher than me proccing multiple attacks, though. He didn't even touch me. It's an item? Okay, well, I'm still going to take this. Because we didn't have that. Cultivation is power. All right, is there anything else I want? These are going to be fist moves, and I can't teach them to other people. Hey, you know what? Why not? Let's just get everything, and I'm pretty sure I showed him my respect. We can probably auto at this point. He wasn't even able to touch me last time. I'll go through and grab his stuff too. It's really too bad that Yi can't teach things to other people. All right, and we'll learn the last one we don't know. No, we don't have to duel for that one. Okay, and then, so Jade Sculptor Strike, we've already learned it, but this means that we should be able to hand it off. Yeah, cultivation method. Luminous Pearl, another Luminous Pearl, and the 18 Scholars. All right. The beatings will continue until the pockets are empty, old man. Just give it up. Yeah, that's true, Mateus. Is it worth my time to level up the other? I did not go through and get the other martial arts leveled. Is the damage reduction you get from that worth my time? One of them. That's unfortunate. Hopefully we get 3 this time. I guess it doesn't matter. Won't take me that long to spar through here. Only if you plan to do Mirage stuff. Not really. Not really. Characters and story is what I would like to get through. All right, he's got one more. You guys are gonna lose sound here for just 1 second. Alt tab. Fix that. Okay. Left. Continue. Thank you. All right. Are you empty now? You are empty now. Life skill. Oh, he's a good cook. You're right. Yoink. I will take that, actually. That saves so much grinding. Am I out of stamina? I am. Okay, let me go take a nap, and then we'll be right back. Like I said, I didn't do any of my crafting stuff last time. That's not the right one. Wait a minute, am I not going to be able to sleep here? That's kitchen. Neither of these are sleepable. No, my free bed! Okay, poof, poof, we're alright, we're alright. Snowlock Mirage Battle. Okay. You probably need to remind me at some point to check that. I wish I could just have a slider here. Okay, where are we at? Okay, we're almost done with that. It's worth it. Let me do that again. Cooking, it needs so many different ingredients. It's kind of annoying to grind it up, so. Thank goodness we got that extra stamina pill. Okay, there we go. Check on the daughter. Okay, we can do that too. She should be over here if she's around. She is. Hello. I didn't rob you last time? Oh, we definitely can deal with that. Do we know any moves? Okay, we know all the moves. We know. How is she at cooking 0 when one of her plot points is that she's a good cook? That's a little weird. All right, I will rob you though quick. Sorry, you guys are gonna lose sound one more time. Two items. Easy peasy. All right, I think I have one more. Nope, we are done. Okay, done with this area for the time being, at least. Oh, total brain shut down there. I couldn't figure out how to get out of here. Okay, done. Very pretty area for sure. Okay, become disciplined disciple. I'm pretty sure we are up to this. I don't think there's anything else that's outstanding at the moment. Let's go take care of that. And before I even do that though, I probably should have slept over there, but I'm gonna sleep one more time just to fill up my stamina. So we have it when we need it. Excuse me. Yep, just taking a quick little nap. And you know what? Let's make a save. All right. Finally pushing forward again. Wait, no, not here. It's gonna be over here. Oh, man, I thought we were gonna be in story mode for a little while. That's annoying. Okay, Dao Chong. I think I am ready for my promotion. Hi, have you gained enough credits already? You know the rules, and so do I. I'll use 8/10 my power. Why don't you just go full power, man? Congratulations, Yi. Your hard work has earned you the rank of disciplined disciple. Here, claim your new nameplate. Disciplined disciple nameplate. Hi, you sure made great progress in such a short amount of time. Out with the old, in with the new. The time for your generation has come. We old timers need to step down. Not at all, Master Dao Tong. No matter how powerful I become, you'll always be my senior. Haha, alright, enough chit chat. Jingzhu sent word he's looking for you. Go see him in the main hall. Okay, I'll be right there. Achievement for that. Master Dao Tong said you were looking for me, Shifu? Yes, a letter from Master Ouyang arrives stating that all preparations are complete. Now that you've made great progress in martial arts abilities, just get ready and head to Nanjing Manor. Thank you so much. I'm going to go there right now. No rush. This will be a tough journey. Let me teach you one of our secret techniques. Tai Chi and Tai Chi swordplay. Which would you like to learn? We already have both of these. Swordplay. Tai Chi swordplay is a blend of delicacy and force. It's soft but powerful. The moves piece together without a break. Let me show you. Pay attention. Now you try it, Yi. Yes, Shifu. A blend of delicacy and force pieced together without a break. Well done. Martial points. We did actually learn this skill. It takes you such a short time to grasp the essence. It's gratifying to have you as a disciple. Ha, it's because you're a good teacher, Shifu. Yeah, alright. I know you're concerned about someone. Just go. Don't keep Master Ouyang waiting. Got it. I'll take my leave now. Alright, what did we actually learn there? I was not expecting that there was something new. Resolute. Okay, that's not that, but I will level that up. Game, I think you lied to me. We did not learn a new skill. I'm pretty sure he taught me this. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. We're all maxed out. Okay, and just to reconfirm, go to Nanjing is the only thing we have at the moment. Go to Nanjing Manor. Party skill. Yeah, we probably should do that quick little audit here. All right, so you, what is your problem? What do I not have equipped on you properly? Instant affinity, yoga. Okay, she doesn't need this on. We probably do need to come through here. Man, I wish I knew the name of her specific one. Okay, you definitely can go, I'm pretty certain. The nice thing about this one is that it just makes them heal every turn, but I don't think that's actually needed there. If you use fans, you can't use fist techniques. I'm not 100% certain. That's why I've kept the fan stuff on, because I just want to have her do fan stuff. I actually don't know off the top of my head. What is the name of the fan skill? Or if it... You can. Good to know. Yeah, it's like down here. No, no, no. Balances. Zen Demon. I'm looking. Zen Demon. A lot of good fist skills, including the best ult in Shaolin. Am I blind? Why do I not see Zen Demon here? Are you talking about demon cultivation method? I don't think so. There it is. Oh my goodness. Moments. Okay, so attack and defense is increased. Shaolin Temple moves and extra strength. Fine. Golden Bell could rotate out. It doesn't have to be here, but I do like to have at least one defensive option just in case we have to fall back on that. Fan moves normal and unique. Okay, let's double check that. So this is the fan move, fate reversing fan move. None of these other ones are fans, unfortunately. And our unique, we have the Kanjin fan art. So that one's good. Oh, I missed leveling up some uniques on her. Hang on a second. Yeah. As you can see, she's got a bajillion points. How did I do that? I thought I was very careful. I did a lot of leveling of skills. Okay, and then for the special move, the fan bonus. Okay, hang on. Let's blink. Okay, that's the Wuding fist stuff. Which one? Minus the user every time the use move is used. Eh. The last is your best. You talking about this one? Because of the Shaolin. I see. The R Heart Fist, you mean? Yeah, we can put it on. Fine. And then here. That's Beggar Sect. Probably not you. Put you on. Arhart? You think Arhart, huh? Where are you? Oh my goodness, I missed a whole... How did I miss you? You were literally in the party the entire time. Did I literally go in and do you like once and then thought I was done? I spent so long. I spent a few hours doing all that grinding and whatnot. I must have looked at her once and then moved on to the next character. Hang on a second. Let's get all these. Okay. Our heart is on. Keep the Beggar Sect, huh? Okay, in that case... Okay. I think you're fine. And then who's the other one I said I need to look at? Frosty. All right, Frosty, what is your problem? Okay. Yeah, I definitely did not come through and re-equip you. It's unlikely that we're going to stick with Condor moves. Bell. Okay, I don't think we want that. Change the ult on Boo. Which one? You like the 1,000 hands, I think you said? Yeah, with the auto attack, I can see that. Okay, you are the weaker of those two. Use this move as a projection. Tai Chi also has the auto attack, yeah. Is it really the fan art that comes off here? That feels really weird. What do you think comes off here then? Because we want this, right? Thousand-handed palm strike. Change the fan for Immortal Descent. Okay, I need to reread this, obviously. Use this move to remove all stacks of the HP shield. I see what you're saying. Okay, so you're saying do that, take that off, and put that on. All right, we'll give that a try. Now I'm a little leery that I didn't level something else. You giving me free stats? To raise our agility. Okay, you unequip. Okay, yeah, apparently I skipped her. I really thought I was all done. All right, that looks better. And heck, while I'm here, just to say I did, because I thought I had done this, everything else gets leveled up. Okay. For all that work. All right, we'll give that a try. Frosty. What are we using on Mighty? We've got Slanted Buzao, Dragonish Palm Strike, Jade Palm Strike, and Thousand Palm Strike. Hang on, did I give her one of the Jade weapons? No, you have the fan. So really, we don't need you. Not at the moment, at least. Okay, that should probably be on. Yeah, Moon's Reflection should have been on. Yeah, apparently I just have not been in here like I should have been. Okay. Frosty. All right. Take Palm Strike for the other fan. No, you like the Jade Palm Strike? I do like the Dazzle move. I do like this though. Are you like Lightning? Oh, because it's a fan move, gotcha. I think Thunderous comes off there probably. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Not my favorite thing to have to do while live. I wish I'd remembered to check this out earlier. Okay, Frosty, though, you definitely had some problems going on. All right, so we could... Okay, no. Okay, probably are going to end up doing the same thing here, aren't we? We're going to end up putting on Zen. Okay, you would almost certainly coming off. You're going to go on. Yeah, you definitely don't know the same amount of skills, that's for sure. We don't have the invulnerable one? Yeah. We've gotten what we've gotten, so I mean, we may just not be to the point where I can pick that up yet. Or I missed it, one of the two. Really don't feel like changing all your skills. Wintering Blow, Golden Bell, Deluge of Blood. All right. Lightness, did I at least do that correctly? Yes. Unique move. Okay, at least you don't have so many choices. All right, you're thinking Supreme Blaze. Probably for Deluge of Blood, I assume, or Golden Bell. Repeat Boo on her. We don't have a lot of those skills. All right, well, that's definitely coming off for that. And if we do this, then we want Lightless skill because those two combo together. Light Cultivation. Take her out and use Hong. I'm gonna use her at least for a little bit. Dang it, I didn't go through all that trouble to recruit somebody and not have any use. That's fine. Okay, incapacitate targets is probably more useful than some of this other stuff I'm doing. That's fine. Yeah, I guess what you're saying is because we have the moonlight dance and the monkey stuff, I guess that makes sense. All right. Sorry, Frosty. You can blame Mateus. It's him, not me. Yeah. That monkey stuff is just too overpowering if you're going with that type of build. Let me double check that she's also using moonlight, because there's a chance she's not. Okay. That off. On. Monkey dance is good. You're not giving me a passive, whereas you would. Ape. Okay. Okay. It's amazing that she has that few moves. She's one of the people who's been in my party the longest. Uh-oh. We have a little bit of a connection blip there. Yeah, second, guys. I just want to double check, make sure we're okay. Oh, don't start up on me now. Don't start up on me now. Take it just in case we're having problems. I want to take a screenshot quick. Let's save that. Sorry. It's fine. Save. Hopefully you guys are okay. Did we teach her? I should have, but I guess we can double check. I'm just peeking at what my connection's doing here for a second. Let me throw that on the other screen. Oh yeah, I do see that. Oh, that's gross. Don't do me like this, connection. We've been on such good behavior here. All right, hang on one moment here. I'll give you guys sound for a second. I just want to look at this. Let me turn my camera for a second. I'm just gonna stare over there for one moment. Drink my tea. My coffee. Okay, well, let's make sure I've taught her all the books. I'm pretty sure we have, but just to make sure. Yeah, she has everything that she should. Okay, yep, that's fine. I don't care about that. Dragon War swordplay. Breeze, every stack of breeze. Okay, that probably is better than some of the stuff I'm using. I definitely want the heal on evasion. We are using sword key on her at the moment. So I was gonna take something off, it would be teal. Yeah, I guess. Connections only using 8 tests. Man, I had like 5 weeks of horrendous connection problems, and I thought it was resolved, but we're seeing a spike here at the moment. That is not a good sign, because they were like out of ideas with the last thing they did, and it seemed to solve the problem. We haven't had it back since, but now I am seeing it back, so that is not a good sign. Yeah, hopefully on you guys' side it's been okay. These have been like big spikes, but just singular. But I don't like to see that. I don't like to see that at all. We could chain out Lee. I think I'm going to leave Lee in for now. I want to see her after her last round of power-ups. I just want to watch this for one more second. It's kind of taking my full attention. Okay, okay, and the rest of you should be fine. Alright, let's zip out of here. And let me make a fresh save too, since we did all that work. You picked up Tai Chi swordplay, I see. Oh, greetings, Master Dao Miao. Yeah, good to see you. It's impressive you've already mastered Wu Dang's secret technique and became a disciplined disciple at such a young age. Do you know about Wu Dang's 3 treasures? Not really. They are 3 precious items left by our founder, Master Zhang Sangfing. They're Xinwu sword, the Zhuangwu robe, and the cloud pattern Tai Chi diagram. I knew about the Xinwu sword is kept in the Hall of Ancestors, but I've never heard of the robe or diagram. They're safeguarded in the Forbidden Area. The area was built by Master Zhang Sanfing before he passed away. He's also instructed that whomever deciphers Tai Chi diagram can claim the 3 treasures. I see. How does one decipher the diagram? Historically, few in Wu Dang have managed it, but they all said that to attempt it, disciples must first be adept in Tai Chi and Tai Chi swordplay. Have all of our masters attempted it then? Indeed, it's quite embarrassing none of us could succeed. But Yi, with your exceptional martial talent and virtue, I think that you might just be someone to inherit the 3 treasures. Here's a token to allow you to access the Forbidden Area. Thank you for trusting me. I'll do my best. Okay, well, never mind. We're not actually leaving. We're going to go try to take care of that, I assume. All right, that is this doorway over here. Hang on, my attention is split at the moment. It looks like that settled down. Hopefully that was just a blip. Hopefully. Behave yourself, connection. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. And that camera back. All right, they are letting me in. Wu Dang sect. Is this where we grow our herbs? A concealed area lies within the Valley of Drugs. This appears to be the cloud pattern Tai Chi diagram which Master Dao Miao spoke of. Yeah, chest right here. Not allowed to open that. Let me double check, make sure I didn't miss something back here. I don't think so. No. There's a mechanism here. Seems I must comprehend the cloud pattern Tai Chi diagram to unlock it. Okay. We got a furnace. More mechanisms. I'm gonna make a save again. I haven't mastered our sex martial arts enough to decipher the diagram. Oh. I haven't? Study cloud pattern Tai Chi diagram. Approach the cloud pattern Tai Chi diagram and unravel its secrets. To master this technique, you must be versed in Tai Chi or Tai Chi swordplay and all of your sex cultivation methods. Max out all the... Did I miss one? Did we gain one just recently? we have them all maxed out. Do I need them equipped? Equip them. Got it. Okay, Tai Chi swordplay is on. All right, we'll drop Instant of Infinity for now. And we need to put on... Where are you at? Is it Tai Chi Marvel Force? Force symbols. Infinite force symbols. There we go. Haven't mastered. Okay, so the next one, yeah, you like you said, is Fist. I have not. I definitely have not been in there. Jade. Tai Chi Marble Force. Okay, so then we'll take off, I guess, the muscles. Okay, Tai Chi Marble Force equip. Nope. What else is it? I don't know these off the top of my head, game. Wudang cultivation methods. So next, okay, Drifting Cloud. That is one of ours, but improved. So it would be the 9 region mark. Four symbols, Tai Chi Marvel Force. Look at unique for Fist. Okay. We'll leave that on then. Fist, unique. There's a green cultivation method also. Okay, that's Shaolin, that's Jinghu. Beggar, Jinghu. Okay, I may not have learned... I may not have... Tai Chi level 1. There's a green Wudang as well. Okay, hold on. Let's do one at a time here. Jinghu. Wudang, here we are. Flip. All right, are we good there? No. Okay, I still feel like we probably are missing one of these. Am I still missing something? I guess the way to do it is we're gonna have to go one by one. Jinghu, Lixian, Nanjing, Jinghu. Fist unique Tai Chi. Fist unique. Okay, apparently I'm... Oh, I have it equipped. I gotcha. Oof. Boy, we got there. Okay. Is this the cloud pattern Tai Chi diagram? One of Wudang's 3 treasures. They say understand the diagram secrets is key, but where to begin? Master Dao Miao advised mastering Tai Chi and Tai Chi swordplay first before trying, so the secrets must be linked to this technique. I am blind, Mateus. When you stream, right off the top, it like takes 30% of my IQ just right off the top. And then now that I have my connection thing that's drawing like 70% of my attention away, so that is not particularly helpful. It seems like that cleared up. Maybe that was just a blip, but that is not building me confidence because that's exactly what it was doing for all those weeks. And I really thought we had it resolved the last week. We have been really good. So, yeah. Thanks, connection. Master Dao Miao advised mastering Tai Chi and Tai Chi swordplay first before trying, so the secrets must be linked to the techniques. Boy, it'd be nice if they gave you this clue before this point. Shifu said that before heaven and earth split, there was a unified primordial energy, the source of Tai Chi force. Tai Chi and Tai Chi swordplay stem from the diagram, making it the source of our arts. The great Tao is inherently flawless, yet imperfection exists in its expression, challenging us to find balance and respect the enigma. For us Wudang disciples, the diagram represents the balance we seek, and the essence of the Tao. But how to interpret the cloud patterns encircling Tai Chi diagram? Cloud, formless yet gentle, embody the Tao's principle that true gentleness is ultimate strength. It seems the cloud patterns are the perfect representation of Tai Chi's philosophy. Thus, martial arts born from Tai Chi adopt cloud-like forms. Could the diagram's secret be fusing these patterns with Tai Chi movements? Cloud form. At Hepu Manor, Master Mu instructed me in flowing circulation, leading me to develop drifting cloud Tai Chi, which appears to align with the principles in this diagram. Thinking this way, the diagram's clouds could hold special meaning. Wait, there's an alignment with Bagu and the moves. I see. Hidden within the cloud patterns lies an idiomatic martial art. Their complexity demands an understanding of Tao's interplay with clouds and proficiency in the moves. Without the foundation, deciphering the art is impossible. With this insight, I should begin my practice. This technique values insight over brute strength. It can help even a martial art novice ascend to greatness. Truly marvelous. Master Zhang Sanfeng's legacy conveyed through these intricate cloud patterns is indeed profound. I can see now why he isn't the sort to use words. Tai Chi rotates endlessly, seemingly motionless yet constantly in motion. Like yin and yang, the martial arts eventually pursue the same goal. Hey, French. Tai Chi generates two forces. Tao begets one, then two, then three, then all things. This diagram has transcended Tai Chi marvel force itself, touching upon natural principles and the very essence of martial arts. The techniques that could emerge from it are limitless. Why then should I restrict myself solely to Wu Deng's techniques and methods? To truly comprehend it, I must incorporate everything I've ever learned. I'm approaching the final stage. I must remain focused. Who are we beating up? Is that the founder? Do we need to respect the founder or no? It seems like we don't. Taoist canon of longevity of the Zhenghe region. Anyone who reads the book will learn a legendary martial art move or two. Only now, having mastered this technique, do I grasp the breadth of martial arts. I've gained valuable insights today, though still far from the elevated state Master Zhang Sangfeng once attained. I must keep pushing my limits. But I wonder if this technique I derived from the diagram is as he intended. Wait, no. Clouds are ever changing. It could not be fixed to one style. This revelation's enlightening. Perhaps I've developed my own version of drifting cloud Tai Chi, not just inherited Master Zhang Sangfeng's. According to the rules, now that I've mastered cloud form Tai Chi, I should be able to take the Zanwu robe. I got a lot of achievements there. Learn all the cultivation methods of Wu Deng. Nice. All right, what did we get? Drifting Cloud Tai Chi Swordplay. All right, so I mean, I hardly ever use any of these other ones. I'm just thinking which one I'm going to take off here. Probably this one. All right, let's level you up. What do you do? Drifting Cloud Tai Chi Swordplay. You and Yi's improve the original swordplay of Drifting Cloud Tai Chi, achieving perfect harmony between sword and method. This swordplay values fluid motion over static form, naturally neutralizing the opponent's attacks. Applies 4 stacks of armor pin to the target. Decreases defense by 5% up to 9 stacks. Tai Chi Force. If equipped with Tai Chi Swordplay, using this move decreases target's defense by 40%. Wow, that's a lot of decrease. For 3 turns. When a counter attack is performed with Cloud Form Tai Chi unique move is triggered, upon being hit, Tai Chi reduces damage up to 30% regardless of the Tai Chi stacks. Putting all enemies within 24 grids around the target user, interrupting their multi-moves. Oh, that's really good. Multi-moves are like the one dangerous thing to me now. Drifting Tai Chi swordplay. Gain 1 stack of Tai Chi when using the move. We have extra armor pin. Gain this effect when not moving or when using skills during the whole turn. Doubling the damage reduction effect if ki is below 35%. If attacked while the effect lasts, this move deals 50% more damage. Yes. Okay, but we need to come back in here and we need to fix this. So you off, you off. I think we had you on. So let's see, we had 9 region and oh, we got something else in here too. Hang on. And we had muscles. I think this is what we were running, or maybe we weren't running Drifting Cloud. Okay, so what did we get there? Cloud Form Tai Chi. Remove 3 debuffs from yourself and gain 2 stacks. When the effect disappears, we gain extra damage to targets. Floating clouds increase the stacks. Each stack's damage reflection by 100%. Every stack increases the damage of Wudang moves. Mighty Saber play decreases the target's damage taken from crits. Okay. This is really good. Tai Chi stacks will not be depleted. Actively using Tai Chi or swordplay no longer consumes Tai Chi. If it's on cooldown, taking a hit will not stack, will consume 1. Okay, so I think we just rotate you out for you, if I'm reading that right. The Tai Chi stacks, hold on, you're not giving me stacks though, are you? So I think we need to have both of those on. I think it's time for 4 symbols to go. Oops. You're not giving me any passives, right? Not really. I think it's time for you to go. I had this on before because it was giving me HP. Take out one of the others. I do like the damage increase of 4 symbols. Okay, so you are really, really ridiculous. You are really good. So I guess muscle changes? We're not really getting close to death, so I guess that one comes out. And then we put Tai Chi in, right? Because if we don't have Tai Chi, this doesn't get Tai Chi stacks. Nine region and muscle. So we just give up on the Tai Chi stacks, even though this one goes with it? This says increase the chance to stack Tai Chi, but I don't believe this is giving us Tai Chi, right? Or is that just worded awkwardly? Take out 9 region or muscle. I gotcha. I don't think we need muscle. We're not getting remotely close to taking damage. So then we would add our drifting cloud back in. You think 9 region? I think 9 region's doing more than muscle at the moment. This gives us and our allies extra HP. Using other cultivation has a 50% chance to gain a stack. Yeah, I think I'd rather have muscles out for now. We can always change it again. It's not like this is permanent. If we have a hard battle, this would probably be better. Let's try it this way. I spent a lot of time thinking about that. Also, let's make sure that we're in sword mode and not fist mode. That would be really awkward. For mist. Yeah, I'm not going to do mist at the moment, so. Force won't open this. Only the subtle power of Cloud Form Tai Chi will. Now that I've learned Cloud Form Tai Chi, let's test it. Using Gentle Force, you push against the stone wall. Robe once owned by Zhang Xingfeng. Okay. Let's see what you're about. You are definitely better than my rhino hide. Returns 10% damage taken, extra damage mitigation. Immune to bonus damage taken from attacks from back or side. Yes. There's a mechanism here, but since the Zenwu sword is in the Hall of Ancestors, the space beyond should be empty. What, we're not going to open it and check? Okay. Using a gentle force, you push against the mechanism. Cloud pattern Tai Chi diagram. Okay, we'll compare it to what we got. Okay, we just double check because I wasn't actually expecting that to do anything. Okay, what? I still feel like we should open that Yi just to make sure that it truly is empty. Okay, so we were using Pathway to Celestial Heights, which was the DLC item. Has slightly better stats up top. Down below, same key gathering. Some extra evasion. Defense increase when attacked. These are very, very close. The automatically removing debuffs is nice, but if we're not getting debuffed, this is a little bit better. So this is really, really close. They allow 5 cultivation methods? Oh, geez. That would be a power spike. Okay, let's come in here and spend. All right, we could get... Has a chance to reduce damage taken by 15%. The chance increases by 2% per turn until we have it happen. Or we could just get some extra defense. I mean, that might save our life in a pinch. Okay, I think we're done here. Leave the forbidden area. Okay. Only now do I truly appreciate why Zhang Sanfeng is revered as a Grand Master. Wu Ding's approach favoring softness over brute strength starkly contrasts with Dragon subduing Palm. Let's put our skills to the test. Sure, bring it on, Mr. Yan. Okay, was not expecting that. Wouldn't... Yeah, Yi's power up is pretty good. I learned that Tai Chi emerges from boundless embodying yin and yang. It splits in motion, unites in stillness, neither too much nor too little, flowing like a curve. It's likened to clouds. A bird glides through them, each feather altering its path. Clouds, though, their elusive nature means not even a storm can tear them apart, much less a feather. The cloud's softness holds the sky's rain, mirroring Tai Chi's gentle resilience that withstands the greatest force. Okay. Leave the forbidden area. Oh, greetings, masters. No need for formality, Yi. You're actually passed Master Zhang Xing's test and secured the 3 treasures. Well done. It's been over a century since anyone in Wudang has achieved this. Your guidance was crucial, masters. Your decision earned you the success. Your dedication earned you the success. But remember, martial arts practices are relentless. Without progress, you'll fall behind. Don't let arrogance stall your training. Yes, Master Qingzhao, I will always keep your teachings in mind. Yi, follow me to the Hall of Ancestors. Yes, Shifu. With this power comes great responsibility. I learned that from a hero. You must embody Master Zhang Xingfeng's principles, ensuring justice and combating evil. Live up to the trust we've placed in you. I'll honor Wu Dang with this power. Excellent. As per tradition, those who decipher the Tai Chi diagram will receive the Zhenwu sword to aid in righteous endeavors. Come ye and take the sword. Have we got the cutscene of Yan playing a flute? I don't remember. Dismiss him from the party and go to Wutong and recruit him once more. Okay, we'll check that next. I, Yuan Yi, swear to maintain the righteous way and never stray from the founder's teachings or disappoint Wu Dang. Should I break the vow, let the Zhenwu sword be my end. Haha, all right, the ceremony's complete. I've already arranged a 3-day banquet to celebrate. You spend 3 days feasting at Wu Dang with the masters and fellow disciples. He learned it from his uncle. Okay. Okay, so I don't think we've gotten the flute. I'm pretty sure once we recruited him, we've had him in the party. So dismiss him from the party, go to Wu Tang and recruit him once more. All right, let's make a save. Let me look at that sword. We are using the Luster Gem Sword, but we're actually not using any of the techniques, so that's actually not getting its buff right now. So this is almost certainly better. Way better. All right, well, I guess I end up with an extra sword either way, because now I have this unused. So a lot of attack, extra crit, immune to lame and enfeebled. Yeah, Yi is neither lame nor enfeebled, that's correct. Every 100 points of max MP increases damage of Wu Dang. Okay, now I have a reason to scale MP, so I should take those pills at some point. Sword Mastery, increase all Wu Dang swordplay and cultivation by 15%. Bam. Beautiful. Okay, so Yan. Okay, I gotta remember how to do that. So we're gonna remove him. Left the party and return to Wutong Village. All right, and we'll go to Wutong. Boy, it's been a while since I've been there. Man, remember when we used to beat up kids in the playground? He remembers. I'm in Wutong Village. I don't see him. You over here? You're over here. What a sad tune, Mr. Yan. Green is the upper robe, and green with a yellow lining. The sorrow of my heart, how can it be ceased? Green is the upper robe, and yellow is the lower garment. The sorrow of my heart, can it ever be forgotten? Dyed green has been the silk. Was you who did it. I think the ancients that may be kept from doing wrong. Linen, fine or coarse, is cold when worn in the wind. I think of the ancients and find what is in my heart. This is Green Robe. Have you heard the song before? A friend of mine used to sing this song. I wasn't a Wu Dang disciple back then. Did the song remind you of someone? Yeah. I haven't seen her for many years, and I didn't get to visit her the last time we were in Nanjing City. She will be mad at me when we meet again. Where is she buried? In the back garden of Beggar Sect headquarters, so I never got to see her again. She loved to play the guqin. I used to play the flute to match her tunes, and she had endless songs for me. She also loved flowers, especially peonies. Once at Qingming Flower Festival, she stopped before a peony plant and couldn't even hear me calling her name. Sitting idly at night under the bright moon, hearing you play unadorned guqin, suddenly I heard the melody Mournful Wind, as though cold pines themselves intoned. White snow sets her delicate fingers a blur. Green water clarifies her open mind. You have long since passed away, leaving none in the world who knows my heart. How many years has it been? I can hardly feel the time passing in Villain Valley, but it passes in the blink of an eye, and my temples have turned gray. How wonderful is that? But I can never see my Jingyan again, and my flute is a lonely one, Mr. Yan. To my mind not brought, could the dead be forgot? Her lonely grave is far 1,000 miles away. To whom can I grief convey? Revived even if she be, could she still know me? My face, I lost it. Sometimes it doesn't go until you click, and sometimes they fade away. I wish that was consistent. That is a little annoying that that moves around on me. All right, observe, invite. Yeah, thank you. Check Hong and see if we can give her a jade. Yeah, we could do that. I've got 2 of those if we need them. All right, so you can have the lustrous gemstone. Yeah, I still need to do some more crafting. And then we need to change a cultivation method. It's probably going to be sword spirit in all honesty. I like the uniqueness of that, even if I don't use it super often. Okay, we need jade method. Okay. All right, let's zip out of here. Sword spirit and jade. Peek again. If I'm gonna do Supreme Blaze, I want light, so we would have to take the King Mu dance off. I guess I don't often get to use it, so maybe it's for the best that we have that go. My eyes are looking, there you are. The sword key is really good. Okay, I'm gonna peek, I'll peek at the Mirage to see if we can see one of those pills that lets us put on extra cultivation. That would be a massive power spike. But I'm not gonna commit to doing the grind at the moment. In fact, here, horsey down there. Take me to Wushu. Okay, and then Mirage Island's up there. King Mu for her has an auto counter. Have I never noticed that? Okay, Mirage Island's here. King Mu has a auto counter for her. Does it? It's unstated. Becomes ignited. If equipped Light Nation, Light Protection. Yeah, I think this is still better. That's just too many stats to not have. Take the light out. I think so. I guess if we don't need the defense, that would be better. We'll try it. Again, we can always change it if we don't like it. Blaze is just so many bloody stats. Okay, let's make a save. I don't think I need it, but just to be safe. All right, like I said, I'm not committed to doing this grind right now, but I'm willing to at least look. All right, we had done that. Do you happen to remember what the name of the pill I'm looking for is? Meridian points. Unlocks Meridian, breaks through cultivate. Okay, so it would be this one. Oh, used exclusively on parties who use hidden weapons. Okay, well that's not it then. But that does exist is what that's telling me. Meridian points. Okay, there's some of that Yang Dragon Bone I need. Meridian points. Cultivation methods. Use swords. Okay, this would be the one I would need to beat. Sure, we can give that a try. Okay, I'll tell you what though. Before we jump into that one, I'm gonna grab myself some more coffee because my throat is getting scratchy already. We're not quite at the 2-hour mark, but I'll jump out here a second early. So I'm gonna Alt Tab and get that set up. All right, so I'm gonna take a fiver here and I will be right back. Okay, more coffee acquired. That one is for anyone other than Yi. Figures. Does it specifically call out Yi on the one he can use? Fist members. Pole arms. Eastern Sea Immortal. That's for Boo specifically. Exclusive to you and Yi. Oh, it figures. Oh my goodness. Enemy acts for no more than 45 turns. On our side, deal 8,000 damage in a single hit. I hope AoEs count for that. Otherwise, I don't know if we would be able to do that. We would need to complete all challenges. All right, well, I'm assuming that Yi doesn't have to solo this, so it would probably be better if we actually tried one of the earlier ones. Party members who use hidden weapons. I don't have one currently. No. No. Okay, so I could use this to power up Hong. So win the battle within 5 turns after any enemy is defeated. Our side needs to deal 5,000 damage in a single hit. All enemies are defeated. All right, let's give that one a try. Okay, so I feel like this is not the one I just tried to queue up. How did I do that? I'm pretty sure we've done this one. All right, well, either way, we'll zip through here quick. All right, run up here. Conquest. Okay, don't care about those at the moment. Zip up to here. Those. I don't like that menu where it moves, like just mousing over something selects it. I'm pretty sure that's what happened there. Just, I mean, we may as well just beat them up. No reason not to. Now, this is one that I think we did before when we needed. We came here and we got some materials. All right, would you innervate him? All right, Yi. Damage boost. Yeah, these guys can't even, like, touch me. Get rid of him. All right, Yi, finish him off. 8,000. Okay, I guess I can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't like how that works. It went back to here, even though I thought I was down here. So select it. Okay, I need to click, not just mouse over it and get the picture up. Okay, let's try this. So we need to win within 5 turns after we defeat one of them. So we should whittle both of them down kind of low before we finish someone off. Do 5,000, all enemies are defeated. All right. Go here, Yi, and monkey dance. It's quite the music we got going. All right, you can go to here and bonk both. Run up to the middle and get both. You go here and get them both. And Hong, come here. And I think I will actually, after just saying that I never get a chance to use it, I think I will go up here and buff. Yeah, we can hit everybody. Alright, we'll see if we can do this or not. Music transition, yeah. Alright, well, they've already blown up several of my characters. That's not a good sign. Alright, Yi. Buff the damage. That's very spooky if they do that much damage. we're not fully geared out. I do have some more gear I can get, but we are close to being fully geared out. I guess all you can do is monkey. All right, Yi, set yourself up for the Tai Chi. Yeah, we're not even remotely close to this. The only thing we could change out would be muscle, and that's defensive, not offensive. That's shocking to me because I don't know how much more I have that Yi can really get. He's almost maxed out his meridians. Yeah, we weren't even close to this. They start with ult? Yeah, that's not fair. Why do you guys get to start with ult? Obviously, we lose this. Okay, I'm not going to fiddle with this at the moment. We'll come back to this later. I may have to get the crafting done before we do that. You have to muscle your party game? Yeah, apparently. Okay, we're not going to fiddle. Did that actually wound anybody? No. Okay. When I start the Nanjing arc, am I going to be locked into Nanjing like we were in the Western stuff? Do the others? I mean, I guess we could fiddle our way through there a little bit. I hate to do this kind of thing on stream. All right, we'll start with the lower end stuff. Hidden weapon people. Okay, we need to... Oh, Yuan Yi does not do damage to Qing Shu. 3,000 a single hit. Okay, everyone else gang up on Qing Shu. Okay, so Qing Shu is here. All right, Yi, come over here. See if you can taunt those guys. All right, come on in the middle. Hit everybody. Okay, we really want to take out Qing Shu right away so I don't have to worry about Yi hitting him. Hong, go here. Okay, he just force symboled. That's dangerous. Right, get your damage buff. I'm strong enough for Nanjing. The Mirage Island is really difficult. Okay. My question is still remains though. If I go to start the Nanjing arc, can I leave to go craft? Or is there a place to craft in there? Because I kind of got stuck when we were doing that previous arc where I couldn't leave to go do crafting things I wanted to go do. She is pinned, so I guess she'll have to hit you. Okay, and then those guys. I'd really like it if you finished off King Zhu. Probably not going to do 7k here. No. Okay, Yi. I got to be careful not to hit him. So if we go... Okay, we're not hitting him right here, and I can hit 3 of them. Sure. Okay, you can hit him. We should be able to craft in the city. Okay. Yeah, that's like the last to do is to get that done. I really hope that was going to finish him off. All right, well that. Yes. Okay, so now we don't have to worry about Yi accidentally hitting him. And you're stuck where you're at. That is unfortunate. Hey, Yi, finish him? No. Alright, we have our unique. Okay, we could hit both of them, so if I go here... Oh no, that's not a line attack. Okay, if I'm gonna do that, then I would rather hit him from here for the back attack. Okay, and then fan. Right there. If they're gonna stand in a nice little place, I'm gonna keep AoEing them. All right, Yi, finish him off. All right, we should still be fine. Ow, the damage bounce. Okay, they finished off one of my characters. Luckily, that doesn't seem to matter. So that's super nice. I don't have to do this with Deathless. You little bugger. Yeah, you do the healy thing, don't you? Alright, well, let's see if we can get rid of him. Avoid the monk. Yeah, he is definitely annoying. Come on, big guy, you gotta go. There. Okay, come on, guys. Come on, team. He's weak. He's weak. There it is. We got the A. All right, so that's for hidden weapons. Nobody's currently using hidden weapons. Save. All right, one down. The Snowlock tribe. Okay, we dealt with them a little bit when we did Pilly School. They were relatively tough, actually. Our size uses special moves no more than once. That's a horrible restriction. Uses special moves no more than once. Okay, I'm gonna want to make sure I save that for the exact right moment. Should be easy. We'll see. I don't know these characters well enough to know who the most dangerous is. I know she was relatively powerful, so was she. Mr. Poison Guy is really annoying too. Maybe we get rid of Mr. Poison Guy. Alright, I don't want to use special moves for the most part. I can get a good hit here. Or we could get Force Sim. Let's get the extra damage up and running. Okay, run up here. Mighty move. No number twos, Babel. No number twos. Mighty move. Let's monkey dance, I think, on you. Focus on the thing at the end. It's a buff machine. All right, we can finish that off pretty easily. All right, zip over there. No specials. Done. All right, guard his back. Okay, no specials. We want you next. Okay, as long as I don't do special moves and we win, we've got this one. Okay, as much as I would like to keep hitting him, I feel like I should probably go over here for the Tai Chi hit. It's a little... I don't want to not use that on cooldown. Alright, you go here. No special moves. Okay, Yi has actually taken somewhat of a beating here. Okay, another one down. No special moves, so I don't want to do that. All right, you look to be the next weakest. Okay, we have our unique. I think I want one of the ones that has some AoE on it, though. We go here. I hit those. Block. What's this garbage? We could. All right, if we do this, a little bit of damage at least. Did I accidentally do a special move? Why is that on 1 turn cooldown? Okay, both of these two are probably my next targets. Think ye monkey dances. Okay, mighty. Go here, I could get back attack. I'm not sure if we can quite get this one. We're close-ish, but... Okay, no. I could go here for the back attack. Go there and still hit it. Okay, Yi has his Tai Chi up again. Excellent. Please finish her off with a big crit, Yi. Close. Very close. Wait a minute. Yi just exploded. Somebody must have had damage reversal on. Shoot. And she can't do anything. Ow. Okay, zip over here for the back attack. Okay. And then this is not the AoE'd. Yeah, we're just not quite on the cusp there. What? I don't know which one had it. Somebody had damage reversal and Yi blew himself up. I do wish when I have these enemies, I wish I could mouse over them and read their buffs and debuffs. Like, there's no way I can memorize those symbols like that. Okay, he's probably the next one to try to get rid of. Okay, we just got hit a billion times. Yeah, I don't think we have the juice for this one. Maybe we'll try this one a second time. Go here. Might still win. Maybe. I doubt it. Okay, I think it's this guy. I'm pretty sure we just got whapped back. That has some kind of damage reversal. I don't know which one of those symbols it is though, and I can't mouse over them. Okay, we have the fan. Still hit you. And we did get rid of him, so this guy would be the next one to go, it looks like. Just do your best. Those evasions, though. Yeah, his evasion, though. We also, I believe we could eat some buff food before we go into the fight, too. That might make all the difference. Okay, she keeps incapacitating him, so that's something decent at least. Boy, this guy is tanky as. And he's just healed up. Yeah, it wasn't going to happen with one. Do this battle after Nanjing. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen at the moment. like I said, we do have some crafting that we can do, but I don't want to fiddle with that particularly at the moment. Let's go get working on Nanjing. I think we fiddle around enough for the time being. Okay, so go to Nanjing Manor. So we need to go to the pier. That was quite the spoiler battle. I mean, we've seen those people at Pilly School before. Use muscle to heal Boo every once in a while. Heal Boo every once in a while. Are we running muscle on her? I guess we would switch out Golden Bell. And we could add muscle. She doesn't know muscle. Yeah, she can't learn muscle because that's something we learned. Let's double check now that I'm saying that real confidently. Oh, not lock. Yeah, she doesn't know muscle. I don't think she can learn that. Because we got that via a consult. I guess we could add Supreme Blaze just for more stats. Any heal type. If we were gonna use a heal type, it would probably be Yaoji. So we could do Yaoji. You know what? I will do that. We were relatively close. One more. One more. Despite the fact I said no. If Yi hadn't blown up, we definitely would have won. Yeah, I've been a little bit annoyed by that before, but I hadn't really thought of how dangerous it was. I can't read their buffs and debuffs, so having somebody there, yeah, having somebody there that can do the damage reversal thing, and I can't read their buffs and debuffs. Oh, put muscle. Shoot. I should have put muscle on him. Apparently, there's no way to surrender. Oh wait, surrender. There we are. Yes. Oh. Wow. Okay, game. I'm glad I save constantly. Surrender apparently kicks you out of the game. All right, let's try that again. Yi. All right, and for muscle, it's probably 9 region that comes off, right? That is so ridiculously good. I'm not sure that actually works. I think it's this that comes off. And the other ones just have too much stats. And did that change what she was doing? Yeah, we wanted to change out Golden Bell. And I was going to put on Yogi for the heal. Apparently I need to make a fresh save because surrendering kicks you out of the game. That's hardcore, man. If you surrender, it deletes your save file. Okay, learning from what we know. We want to take you out first. You are also super duper dangerous because you're what got Yi killed. All right, so Yi's gonna run over here. You remove. Okay, that's a bunch of defense. Okay, I think I want to hit you like that. All right, you. I think we may actually use Conquest here. Yeah. Get that up and running. All right, you don't have the move speed of everyone else. Blap the front line. Run here. Hit the fan thing, or the Guquin in the back. All right, you. Let's monkey dance here for the debuff. All right, Yi. Okay, let's hit these two. Yeah, there's definitely something. I'm pretty sure it's him that's doing some sort of damage thing. I think it's that little slashy mark, maybe. Well, you have it too. I'm not sure who it is. Somebody really, really hurts. That's all I can say. Somebody really, really hurts. Alright, if you go here, finish that off? No. Go here. Finish that off. Okay. Buff machine's gone. You lose all your progress, yeah. Monkey every other turn, yeah, just for the debuffs and whatnot. It is really powerful, like really powerful. Alright, we have Tai Chi up. Am I going to explode if I do Tai Chi, though, is the question. I guess let's chance it, and if this doesn't work, we know not to do it anymore. Okay, we survived that one, although Yi is kind of in a bad way. Right, she's okay. Let's have her monkey. Keep those debuffs flowing. All right, you're at full HP. I would absolutely love it if you could finish this idiot off. I think it's him. I'm not 100% certain, but I think it's him. All right, he is in a really bad way. So we need to muscle. All right, muscle in there, Yi. Right, go here. Okay, please finish off at least her. Okay, she died to just tangential damage, so that's good. Alright, so there's some healing going on their side. You know what? No. Come here, and Monkey. Monkey is ridiculous, by the way. This is so ridiculous, because it just applies Bewilder. There's no chance or anything, and Bewilder decreases their accuracy by 20%. So we are an evasion build, and we're debuffing their accuracy guaranteed for 3 turns. That is ridiculous. After moving, we gain yeah, it does all kinds of stuff. Monkey's OP, it turns out. Thumb Gang, rise up. All right, Yi, if you target carefully. Okay, another one bites the dust. Now I can use one special move. I think I'm going to use my special move right here because we're going to get Tai Chi Swordplay up, and I'd like to have my buff. So that's my damage buff. All right, go here and hit them. All right, you also are ready. That would not hit one of them, unfortunately. Go here. There we go. Okay, another one bites the dust. All right, Yi has his Tai Chi up. If we go here, we can hit both. Please don't explode, Yi. All right, and she probably... Well, I don't really have a choice here, do I? I have to cultivate or I have to use that. The user and all allies gain... Yeah, I don't really even want to use that. All right, just do a normal fan attack. All right, down to 2 of them. Okay, I don't love that. All right, Yi, I think we're going to focus on her. She's a little bit lower. Go ahead and monkey. Okay, you're in good way, but you can't move. All right, then I guess we just have to hit her. All right, Yi. No more special... Oh, wait. How did I use a second special move? Oh, that sucks. Something, when I move, it auto selects moves. I must have moved somebody and it selected something. Shoot. All right, well, we'll still play it out going for the win on it, but if I've already failed, then I may as well weapons free on that. That sucks. That really sucks. I was so careful. Yeah. Sigh. All right, but this does prove that we can do this. I wish I could just disable though. I guess I could unequip them. So I don't have to worry about that. I've had that happen before. Like I said, when I move, it'll change like the move it's trying to auto turn on. So at times that can be really frustrating. Okay, go here. We're weapons free on that, so may as well. You messed up similarly? Yeah. You still get, yeah, that's my thought. I'm not going to quit because we can get some reward out of this, so. And this is proof of concept. We definitely can win this fight. This is unfortunate though, because we definitely had this. All right, you're kind of getting banged up. Yeah, that's fine. I do appreciate that it's not don't lose companions. That would make this infinitely harder. Yeah, eat my monkey attacks. Jerk. Let's monkey around. Okay, he does Tai Chi. This guy's surprisingly the tanky one. I didn't really consider this guy much of a threat, but it's good to know that it's him. It also does seem like it was that armored dude who was the damage reflector. So getting rid of him super early before that becomes a major issue is probably something to focus on. Man, we are really struggling against this guy. He keeps healing for 200 every time we hit him. Okay, in that case, let's get to rear. We need every little bit we can get. All right, monkey around. Yeah, he is going up, not down. He must have something running, but again, I can't actually go down and look at what all those buffs and debuffs are. All right, monkey him. Ow. Wow. Okay, well, I thought this was a guaranteed win, but now maybe I'm thinking it's not. Okay, he should probably do his muscle thing. Right-click his icon, and that locks his status. Ah, thank you. Thank you. All right, what the heck is it doing it? Okay, so if an attack isn't a critical, it increases his crit. Charged attack. He's just auto healing every turn. Increases Crimson Blaze. Extra crit defense. He's got grievous wounds. He's got stagnation. Okay, so he's doing a bunch of crit stuff, which we don't love. Soul Sage internal damage key. Okay, that's his. Yeah, I guess it's just his little bit of healing. Wow, that's incredible. And he's also freezing us, which I don't love. Thank you very much, Chonk, for that tip. That was actually super useful. Wow, he's gonna solo us. Wow, is all I can say on that. I thought we had this wrapped up. What am I missing here? What mechanic is he doing that I'm not avoiding properly? Have I just let him go too long and he's built up enough stacks? Every stack restores, yeah. Yeah, this is what's happening. It's evergreen vitality is what got him, because we had him down to like 30-40%, I think, before this happened. Wow. All right, maybe I need to focus him earlier in the fight before he builds up all these stacks. And now people are exploding. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're done. I'm not going to be able to beat him. This is just going to take forever. Let's surrender. Yep. Wow. Okay, I thought we had that fight in the bag. Also, that's really cruel that they take you all the way out to main menu if you surrender a fight. That is really cruel. All right, for realsies, we're done with that for now. I'll come back and fiddle with that later. I don't love challenge modes like that. I find that really boring, so... yeah, I've already given it more time than I normally would. Okay, we need to go to the manor. Please wait, are you Yuan Yi of Wudang sect? I am. Are you from Nanjing Manor? Yes, Master Olang instructed me to wait for you here. He and heir apparent Olang, Lady Olang, and the rest of the skilled members have already gone to Nanjing. Master Owen was worried our messenger would miss you, so he sent me to wait here. Miss Oyang went with them? Why did they leave so suddenly? Master Oyang didn't give me the details, but he left a message for you. Nanjing is in chaos. Let's meet in Jinglong. Nanjing is in chaos. Thank you for bringing this message. I'll prepare to head south immediately. A carrier pigeon? There are colored threads at its feet. It's Her Grace's pigeon. A message? Could it be connected to the recent chaos in Nanjing Manor disciple mentioned? Maybe. Let's open the letter and find out. Her Grace raised this pigeon and rarely uses it. We usually communicate through other means. Could something urgent have occurred? What? How could this be? What does the letter say? The warrior's legacy started a rebellion in Phoenix Cave. They plan to attack Mount Wuxian. All of a sudden, where is Phoenix Cave? It's located south of Jinglong City, known for its complex terrain as well as a dwelling place of the Soaring Serpent Tribe. Soaring Serpent Tribe is connected to Liek's Cat, the snake envoy? Yeah, he's from that tribe. We've informed sect leader Thom about Luke's Cat's connection to Warrior's legacy. How did this happen? Her Grace has been investigating, but due to Liek's Cat's high standing in both Wuxian sect and other tribes, no action had been taken yet. According to his letter, Her Grace recently obtained solid evidence and secretly detained Luke's Cat in Wuxian sect. However, the next day, Soaring Serpent Tribe joined forces with the surrounding Phoenix Cave to start a rebellion. It's likely a conflict between Warrior Legacy and Peacekeeper Legacy will soon erupt. As one of the 5 envoys, I must hurry back. Now that Nanjing Manor has headed south for the chaos in Nanjing, we should join them and Wuxian sect as soon as possible. What do you think, Mr. Yuan? Since Sect Master Oling left a message inviting us to Jinglong, let's first go to Jinglong City and find Master Oyang and the others, gather information, and decide our next step. Nanjing makes me feel unsettled. I feel I'm so clueless. Lower mountain, upper water trigram. What hexagram does that make? It's water over mountain, representing treacherous terrain, a perilous journey ahead. But the hexagram favors the southwest, and Nanjing lies exactly in that direction. It's not exactly unfavorable then. Don't worry, danger and opportunity have always been inseparable. Even if Nanjing is fraught with perils, I'll return safely. Of course you will. Even if you do not run into trouble, I'll be there to turn the tide in your favor. What? He's dead. A clean stab through the heart. Whoever did this must be skilled with a sword. Looks like they fled west. Are they trying to leave the city? Let's see if I can catch up. Will you take me over there just out of curiosity? Let's see here. Are you going to the manor? Go to Bamboo Sea. All right, we'll trust in that. Bamboo Sea. Judging by the only pair of footprints left, their lightness skill is impressive. It looks like they went west. Wait, there's something wrong with the footprints. What is it? The pier is not that far from here. If this person had extraordinary lightness skills, they wouldn't have left such an obvious mark. You mean it's a false lead? Could they be hiding in the city? That's too obvious. You would have figured it out without me. So the killer wouldn't have attempted a third-rate trick on the famous Yuan Yi. They deliberately plotted a few times, leaving footprints towards the west, the first layer of their plan. It's too obvious of a false lead, and you'd stay in the city to investigate. That's the second layer of their plan. But it's also the third layer. With us trailing closer behind, they have to keep running or we catch up. Look closer to the footprint. The tip angles slightly to the right. That shouldn't have happened if the killer was fleeing west. Nor should it be if they're running backwards or turning around to the city. In other words, they turn north? Exactly. North of Wushu City is Bamboo Sea. We're on it. I stopped for mines. All right, who's new around here? I probably don't even need to do the mining if I'm being honest. Oh, all right, finish you guys quick. I say, and then I immediately harvest it anyways. Did we notice that panda before? All right, hut. Hut is in the back right, if I remember. Shang Tingzhu. This secluded place of serenity does not welcome guests. Please spare me the worldly affairs and leave. You were once part of the martial world and should know it's not that easy to stay out of it. Sorry if I disturb your peace, but please let me in. Your sword carries a crimson hue. I can almost hear the cries of souls not at rest. This is no way to start a conversation. Plus, you have your own guests to entertain. It's you, Director Nanjing of the Bureau Guards. Oh, I guess you're not so easily tricked. Why are you here, and why did you kill the Nanjing Manor disciple? I was only following orders. That disciple had nothing to do with you. Why come after me? Because I need to know why you killed him. As a Wu-Dang disciple, I can't stand by and watch you harm innocent people. I guess there's no... Why did we get affinity? No way to continue my mission without dealing with you. Let's see what the Bureau Guard's strongest swordsman is capable of. Probably not much. Alright, we will... Oh, I took off 4 symbols for the heal. Oops. Yeah, I think we're gonna be just fine. Impressive. No wonder your name always comes up in major events. I won. Please tell the truth. I can't tell you. You. Please, both of you, lower your weapons. Lanxian, I know what your lord wants. Answer his questions and I'll do it. This woman knows Lanxian and wants to help me? This is a deal I hadn't considered, but it's fair enough. What do you want to know, Mr. Yuan? Why did you kill the Nanjing Manor disciple? Yeah. How about we move on to the next question? I was the one who told Ouyang Hing about Nanjing. Since you're being honest, why not tell me the reason you did it? I can't reveal that. I have my orders. If you wish to know, go meet my lord. Chief Zhaoan, where is he? At Peli's school in Nanjing. I see. I'd like you to stay with me for now, Director Lianjing. All right, my mission's accomplished, and I need to report to the lord anyways. This isn't how I imagined getting back. Well, all the same. Thank you for your help. Is there anything I can do regarding your promise with Zhao An? It's something I need to do, even if he didn't ask. I only turned Lanxian down because I didn't like Bureau Guards. I might as well use it to help you. Now, excuse me for not inviting you in and leave this place. Okay, I'll take my leave now. If there's anything you need, please let me know. I'll do my best to help. I never imagined bureau guards would be the ones who inform Nanjing Manor about Nanjing. It's not surprising. Besides the rebels, the first person to know would be someone who could closely monitor the situation in Nanjing. You mean Zhao An hasn't left Nanjing? Master Yang set off a few days ago as we took off from Wudang to Gusu. This means we received word at the same time. There's only two possibilities. Either the bureau guards learned about the rebellion around the same time as Wuxian sect, or they could deliver the message at least 2 days faster than Wuxian sect. That's impossible. The carrier pigeon used by Wuxian sect this time was trained by sect leader Thom, one of the best I've seen, even compared to those from Lixian school. They wouldn't have achieved a 2-day time difference even with superior pigeons. Then there's only one explanation. The situation in Nanjing was already escalating when we were at Pili School, and it wouldn't surprise me if he decided to stay. But why would he involve Nanjing Manor? We'll have to ask Zanao or Master Yang about that. Then, Anne, what is your part in the chaos in Nanjing? Okay. Do we need to go poke our nose back there? Making lots of saves. We've been warned that lots of bad things are going to happen. That's not the right way. All right. Are you still talkable? Door is locked. Okay. Nope. I wonder if that's someone from Wuxian, I'm gonna guess. We power crept the battles a long time ago. Well, that's good. I've been humbled by the mirage. Okay, do we have anything? Okay, just the main story. We also need to stop by Pili School, apparently. Can I horse that? Okay, I want to go... No, I want to go to the southern area. Eastern... Okay, I don't have either of the Nanjing ones. In that case... Nanjing City. She's the herbal saint? Ah, gotcha. Okay, I also, while we're here, Yan mentioned he hadn't been able to visit his, I don't know if it was wife or fiance's grave. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna go, he said it was behind Pili School, or behind Beggar Sect. I'm gonna go up there and just poke my nose just to see if we trigger a scene. I don't remember there being a back area, so probably not. No, doesn't appear to be the case. This game does sometimes reward you for paying attention to the text, even if it doesn't give you a direct quest, so worth the check. All right, does not seem like that's the case, but for thorough sake. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a scene. Okay, I just need to get out of here. Okay, Pili School, I suppose, is next. All right, out of there. We can cross the river here. Hello? Would you like to take the boat? Yes. I need to go to Nanjing in the west. Please take me to the western pier. Okay, Pili School is just to the west. Alright. We're gonna start rotating saves now because now we're getting in sticky territory. Alright, Pili School. Is he actually here? Can I trigger any scenes? Please stop, this is a restricted area. They are bureau guards. They must have taken over Pili School. Lan Xian was telling the truth about Zanan being at Pili School. The bureau guards informed Nanjing Manor about the chaos in Nanjing, prompting Master Ying's journey here and further complicating the situation. The rebellion has already caused much trouble. Why would the Bureau Guards complicate the situation even more? Zhao An is quite cunning. There must be a reason for him to involve Master Ouyang. What do you think Lord Zhao is plotting? I'm not sure, but Pili School incident aside, Nanjing Manor's presence seems to be of little help for the warrior's legacy. So while I can't fathom his plans, at least he didn't seem to be on their side. I already have a theory, but I need to see him in person to confirm it. Do you really want to meet Zan An again? Since Pili School incident, I felt he's trying to involve you in this game. If it's a game he wants, it's only polite to oblige. What kind of person is Zhao An? He's fickle and cunning. Please stop. This is a restricted area. Restricted even for him? I'm not sure my subordinates would recognize me in these common clothes. A theory. A martial arts theory. I got that reference. Director Li Xian, terribly sorry. I'll inform the Lord immediately. Don't bother, I already did. I'm bringing honored guests with me, see? Let's not keep the Lord waiting. Yes, please come in. After you, Mr. Yuan. I don't know how you contacted Lord Zhao. Yeah, you didn't tie me up or have me followed all the time. Of course I have my ways to contact our Lord. Then why didn't you ask him to rescue you? I was essentially holding a high-rank official hostage. I don't say that. I was only guiding you to see our Lord. When did you hold me hostage? Lead the way then. Zhao An, Bureau Guards, and Tang Tong. That was the Pili School guy. Head Tang, we have honored guests today. Why don't you perform your duties as the host? You're in charge here, Lord Zhao. How can I overstep my bounds? What's that about overstepping? I'm the chief of Bureau Guards, not Pili School's head. Why, are you above entertaining my guests? No, that's not what I meant. Mr. Yuan, Detective Ling. Greetings, Head Tang. Head Tang, long time no see. Now that's settled, Head Tang, there are many things in the workshop that need your attention. I'll keep our guests company. Yes, Lord Zhang. Yeah, you got completely screwed. Don't side with rebels. Langxian, you look rather awkward in those casual clothes. Get inside and change back to your official attire. Yes, Lord. Aren't you worried about your subordinate harboring anger? Why would he? And with the dirt I have, will he ever dare to? Besides, I'm not staying on this humble side of the world forever. When I'm gone, he'll still be the wealthy head of Pili School. What's there to be angry about? Though it's ridiculous this rat in the gutter fancies himself the viper waiting to strike, he does have some wits about him. And it's enough for him to decide whether to harbor anger. Seems your management skills have surpassed even your martial arts, Lord Zhao. Management skills? Ha! I guess you could also call it that when it comes to manipulation. Human strength can only take you so far. Manipulation is far more useful in the court. Combine that with exaggeration and servility, and you'll be indestructible. If only your pride were as weak as your legs, Detective Ling. Interesting enough, Lord Zhao. Unfortunately, my backbone is not easily broken like my legs or my career. Developing a taste for raw courage, you must have spent too much time with martial arts. You've always looked down on them, Lord Zhao, but after spending time with them, I've come to realize they're not incompetent or as dull as you think. That's right, I'm not dull. Mr. Ling acts with integrity. He walks a different path than you, Lord Zhang. Yeah. The court of the martial world, two people can't always walk the same path, and it's the same the other way around. I got you two coming to Pili School for a meeting with me, didn't I? Anyways, let's get to the point. What do you want to know? Many things, but importantly, your stance and plan for Nanjing. Indeed, I hope your answer won't harm the friendship we built at Pili School. Oh, are you threatening a court official? I mean, I've beaten you up multiple times. Do you need another beating? Because I'll do it. It's been years since anyone dared speak to me like that. Go ahead, ask your questions. Can I beat you up? I already have. Yeah. Unfortunate. Ask Zhao An. I'd like to know why you informed Master Ouyang about what's happening in Nanjing. You also suggested a trip to Nanjing, didn't you? Is that privilege only yours? That doesn't quite address my question. Let me be specific. How did you convince Master Ouyang to come to Nanjing? You seem quite different than our last meeting. But you shouldn't ask me about this. You'll naturally know once you discover Ouyang's intentions. He's avoiding Master Ouyang related manners. Perhaps I should inquire about something else. Okay, tell me about the Warrior Legacy Rebellion. What's your stance on the current rebellion initiated by Warrior Legacy? What you really want to know is why I'm indifferent to the rebels in Nanjing, isn't it? Yes, if I'm completely honest. You seem unconcerned about the potential spread of war to Ning's borders. And that's where you go wrong. There is no other land than His Majesty's land. Under the sun, all are subjects of His Majesty. The war has been Ning's concern since it started, and everything I do is to stop it, including things you may not understand. He's avoiding the matters. Hey, tell me about Nanjing. Your preoccupation with Nanjing puzzles me. As Chief of Bureau Guards, why are you here and stirring up trouble? Nanjing is full of poisonous creatures and miasma, but it's also filled with treasure. The treasures are top-notch, and the weapons forged here are one of a kind. More importantly, there are many salt wells. They are extraordinary in both quality and quantity, essential for people's livelihoods and prosperity in the nation. That's the real treasure here. What force wouldn't want that? I'm lingering here to see who's eyeing a share of the land. You somehow involve Master Ouyang in Nanjing Manor, adding another variable to an unpredictable situation in Nanjing. What stand do the Bureau Guards, or rather, what stand do you take in this? The Bureau Guards take no stand. We stand with His Majesty. I have a piece of advice for you, though. Don't forget that I'm Chief of Bureau Guards, appointed by His Majesty when you doubt me. Then why are you sitting back and watching them fight, aren't you? If by that you mean Peacekeeper's Legacy and Warrior's Legacy, then I'm enjoying the show. Zhao Wuyang. About Zhao Wuyang, the Seal Lady of Perpetuity that we saw on the isolated hill, one of the instigators of the Phoenix Cave Rebellion. Considering the Bureau Guard's unparalleled intelligence network, do you have more information about this woman? You fought her. What are your thoughts on her martial arts? I've seen nothing like it. Not in the Central Plains, Nanjing, or even in Yuan. I can't tell who she studied under. Besides, she and her subordinate, their internal power is too profound for their age. That's too shallow. Do you think their Shifu sect is the only useful information? Don't be confined by your perspective. See beyond the surface. Beyond the surface. Alright, that's everything. Nothing else. I see you finished your questions. Thank you for answering them all, Lord Zhao. I appreciate it. Then do you think I should get something in return? That would be fair. What do you need from me? The trade was settled long ago. Consider this information a gift. So, you've gained something from me without me realizing. Is that the case? Can I ask one more question? Yeah, pushing your luck? All right, go ahead. Lord Zhao, what's right and wrong to you? What benefits our country is right and what harms it is wrong? Simple as that. I see, so that's your answer. Wait, can I assist you with something else? I know what you're trying to say, yet I have no desire to engage in lofty debates about morality. Nonetheless, take this for your skills. Remember, Ouyang and his followers will be fine, yet your own safety in Nanjing requires caution. Thank you, I'll try. Elusive Aura, a cultivation method. Nothing special, but cultivation's cultivation. 9 manifestations is some Jingu swordplay. All right, the great learning begins. All right, yep. Man, I wish learn all meant learn all on every character. Yeah, and I probably should just do it, because I don't know who's gonna get pulled into what. I do know we have several characters here that are going to be pulled into certain fights. So probably best that we just get everybody learned up. Even you, Hidden Master. Alright, Yi. Cultivation. I mean, points is points. Man, Yi knows so many more than everyone else. Okay, everyone else's is going to be right here in the really annoying middle spot. Yep. I wonder how far you can make it through the game doing the least possible amount of cultivation. Like learning the least amount. I guess you could replicate the same thing by just not spending the points. Where's Where's yours? All the way down here. Yeah, you actually learned quite a few. I believe we have a fight coming up with him. Yeah, level all button would also be nice. Wandering Sword speedrun, yeah. Well, I mentioned it before, but before I started, I looked up how long to beat. And it was like, yeah, 40 to 50 hours, 100 if you're going for absolute perfection. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm not, oh, whoops. I leveled up something on Wandering Master. I was going to leave him all at once. All right, no more. You got your taste. Don't be greedy. Yeah, there's no reason not to level that, I suppose. Sword people can level that up. Yeah, it's extra sword mastery. Okay. Next save. Yep. All right. Let's just poke around. Is that official guy somewhere? We started gaining affection with him, and he did join our party briefly, so he might be a recruitable character. Not a waifu, so I really don't care particularly, but, you know, gotta catch them all. Not here. He's not. Unless that's you. That is you. Seems like you got a lot of questions answered. It's a shame that these answers won't change our relationship. Or does parting ways count as a change? There's something I'd like to ask you, Director Nanjing. Go ahead, considering our trip together, I'll tell you what I can. Why did you join the Bureau Guards? For power, wealth, or something else? Why, huh? For revenge, of course. Revenge? Yes, revenge against those people in the north. Oh, well, there you go. See, you go talk to a few people, you get some random stuff. 13 spectral swordplay. Okay, not interesting, but good to know. Wait, I haven't beaten you up? Oh, well. This made my trip worthwhile. You do not seem like you're going to be a problem. All right, give me all your stuff. 1. That's mighty brave of you. Those go relatively quick when he doesn't dodge. 3 more items to go. Three more items. Okay. All done. Okay, Zhao An mentioned we can't comprehend Zhao Wuyan's techniques because we can't see beyond the surface. Both of you have more experience in the martial world than I do. Do you know what he meant? Martial arts are rooted in yin and yang, the 5 elements, and the 8 trigrams. If we delve deeper, it's the way of nature, an extension of the universe's principles. Indeed, this is why martial arts masters and legends, despite their backgrounds, all reach the supreme state of becoming one with nature. The way of nature. When facing Zhao Wuyan, I sensed her internal energy shifting from yin to yang and her ki growing dramatically several times stronger. Resisting the surge causes her energy to turn cold, showing 2 distinct types of internal energy coexist within her body through a transition method. Yin represents delicacy, yang represents force. The blend of yin and yang in one's body, like in Wu Dang's Tai Chi Marvel Force, is not uncommon. That's true, but the wonder lies in the transition. Her energy shifts from yin to yang and then back to yin, like the transition from winter to summer, a continuous cycle that enhances its power. Even in Nanjing Palace, I've never heard of such a technique. Despite the method, it would still follow the principles of yin and yang. The appearance may change, but some things remain consistent. From yin to yang and then back to yin, the continuous cycle of winter and summer. Does this trigger any thoughts? I'm starting to understand. In ancient times, people associated spring and summer with yang, and autumn and winter with yin. I see. Her martial arts must be rooted in yin-yang principles, influenced by the change of the 4 seasons, creating a self-contained cycle within the Dantang, thus possessing both yin and yang energy. However, her internal energy cycle only reflects the transition between winter and summer. It's far from perfection. Furthermore, this technique doesn't seem to originate from Nanjing, but rather from Taoism. But I haven't heard of any Taoist master or sect in Nanjing. Having the knowledge doesn't guarantee it's Taoist. Anyways, this works in our favor. Now that we understand the basics of our martial arts, we can consider countermeasures. Cha-ching. Looks like you got your answer. Zhao An wants to bring Nanjing back under Ning's control. Is he hoping for a war for his own gain? Yep. With current situation, Ning can't control Nanjing by simply sending officials. Zhao An wants two major forces in Nanjing, the Warrior Legacy and the Peacekeeper's Legacy, to clash and weaken each other. Taking over Peli School was a foothold in Nanjing for him. However, we still don't know why Zhao An invited Nanjing Manor here. This may stem from Ning's internal politics. Zhao An seems unable to deploy the military, thus he must depend on martial forces. He needs sufficient power on hand, not just to observe but to intervene if necessary. I'm curious what he promised Master Ouyang. Do Bureau Guards have the authority to orchestrate such a complex plot? This might be the choice of all war advocates. If so, Zhao An might be following the Empress's orders. How many innocent lives will be lost, and what did the people of Peacekeeper's Legacy, who just want to live in peaceful life, do to deserve this? Do you want to stop him? I will stop him. The way to win this game is straightforward, but still challenging. We must help Peacekeeper's force defeat Warrior's Legacy with minimal cost. Alright. Not just that, the war advocates won't easily concede. After halting this war, we'll need to mediate and prevent conflict, so Peacekeeper's Legacy won't be the next to fall. Oh, he's the Empress? Yeah. She's pretty shady. Won't show me her face. Dealing with the court will bring countless challenges. Are you prepared, Mr. Yuan? I fought Tianlong Gang not because it's fundamentally different from other sects, but because it caused too much innocent suffering. I refuse to see more innocent lives lost to these schemes. I stood against Tianlong Gang and Yuan for myself and them, and I'll stand against many others. I see. I will help you. Since you both say so, I guess we're doing this. Fine. I'm glad I decided to go check with everybody. Have you spoken with Lord Zhao? Yes. I'm leaving Peli School and wanted to say goodbye. Heh. You've seen how far I've fallen, why bother? This is the price you pay for your mistakes, Head Tang. As for blazing divination, I'll do my best to complete it. Peli School and I are at their mercy. What difference does it make? Take care. Mr. Pessimist. I guess I better check every nook and cranny here, because we got a whole bunch more dialogue than I thought we would get. Do you have anything else to say? It's a shame there are many talents in the martial arts world won't join us. None of you have anything special. No. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna double check. There was just way too many optional dialogues here to not double check. We have a bed, but I don't really need it. What? I think we're good here. Yes, I am that paranoid. And actually, what are you? Black gold. Okay, yeah, we use that a lot. There won't be anything else useful to learn from Zhao now. Should I leave now? Yes. Pretty sure we got that. Make our save. Okay, so go to Jinglong. Just north of me. All right, I want to get the horses. So I'm going to go do that. The other one is Erju County. Okay, west of Pili School. I'm just going to go get that quick while I'm thinking about it. If I'm able to. Or maybe I'm not ready to. No, Phoenix Cave, Pili School. Okay, it looks like I can't go over there yet. So I guess we're heading in here. I am ready. So this is Jinglong City. If memory serves me right, it's less than a day's journey south from here to Phoenix Cave. Indeed, we're close. That's why Her Grace is worried about rebels attacking Jinglong. You see, Jinglong is the largest city in Nanjing, where many tribes come to trade with Central Plains. Poisonous substances in Nanjing are often smuggled into Central Plains. Is that also from here? Well, although Jinglong City and Erjun County are under Ning's jurisdictions, Ning hasn't sent officials here for many years. Currently, Wushu sect oversees Jinglong City, though city management is not our forte. Her Grace doesn't like this either, but Central Plains is the source of most of our salt and iron. It's not like we can just cut off the trade. We'll have to get back on this later. On guard. Oh, we got all kinds of people in my party. You win Nanjing Rebel, and you have weird gray skin. That probably doesn't bode well. Probably doesn't bode well at all. We found another source of iron. That is true. We did find another source of iron. All right, looks like we're gonna be just fine. Some random farmer zombie people are probably not gonna cause too much of a problem. I don't think you have anything that has range. I just, yeah. There we go. Finish it, E. Save all civ groups. These people weren't martial artists. Yes, they exhibited ferociousness that seemed impervious to pain. They seem to be affected with a unique poison. Given Nanjing's reputation for exotic goo poisons and techniques, it's likely their condition stems from a goo poison. These people have tattoos of a demon face on their arm. Demon face, could it be? As I suspected, it's the calamity god the warrior's legacy reveres. Are these their members? Most likely, but it means Geelong City has fallen to warrior's legacy. Are we too late? Wait, the centipede envoy, Jimb Nings, is responsible for Jinglong City. The people in Nanjing Manor may also be under attack, but Master Oying has many skilled martial arts with him. They should be fine for now. Let's search around Geelong City first. Even if we can't find the centipede envoy, the people in Nanjing Manor, we should at least discover where they went. There are many innocent people under the rebels' attack. We should help as many as we can. Got it, team. Many members of Warrior Legacy are gathering southwest. It seems like people are fighting there. Let's head that way. All right, and by that, what it actually means is we should probably go everywhere except for southwest to help people. I am Wang Zhaoshui, the Iron Arhat. I am Ma Fei, the fast swordsman. With the two of us here, you will not harm innocent people. Huh? Intruders! Kill, kill, kill! Wait, they have a rhinoceros helping them? I know we did a speech and all, Zhao Shui, but that's a lot of rebels and many beasts. But we're already surrounded, there's no turning back. Don't worry, I'll help you drive away the rebels. Huh? Someone to our rescue? Come on, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. That is a lot of people. I just want to see what that does. Okay, so that's a damage reduction. I like that it has a nice graphic on it. That makes it easy to see. And you were... Yeah, you're a buff. All right, I don't care about that too much. I have not really gone in and fiddled with him beyond just basic equipment, so he may be another one I need to go look at in the very near future. All right. I think we could probably just auto this. Alright, easy peasy. Wow, that was a great fight. Thank you for your help. Are you a master from Wudang sect? No, I'm no master. I'm Yuan Yi from Wudang. Are you alright? Yeah, that was nothing. There weren't even that many of them. Good. Could you help us escort the civilians out of here? But where should we go? Jinglong is the only city around here. Take them to Wuxian sect token and go to Mount Wuxian for now. Oh, you're a Wuxian sect disciple. Alright, we'll head there. Take care. Alright, dead end. Alright, there's nobody in the inn. I'm scanning for treasure chests. Doesn't seem to be any. Alright, let's make another save. I'm worried I'm gonna bumble into the thing before I want to. I want to save civilians. Yeah. Where do these people come from? My centipede poison has no effect on them. Strange, these creatures' poison is even more potent than ours. They have furry caterpillars. It's Nix. Vang, stay back. These insects are dangerous. Mr. Goo, can you use the Goo Quinn to restrain the insects while Vang and I handle the rebels? Sure, leave it to me. Let's rescue them and retreat somewhere safe. Nynx, make your way towards us. Okay, here I go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can auto our way through all this. I probably should go check Goo or whatever his name is, just to make sure he's set, because it seems like he's going to be part of this. Vang also could get a look over. I have a second gemstone sword we could give her, so I may as well do that. We'll need to put Jade Method on her. Finally, the rioters and insects are gone. Thank you for your help. Are you Yuan Yi of Wudong? That's me. Are you hurt? I'm okay. Thanks to all of you. Thanks. What's happening here? What's going on with the rebels in the Phoenix Cave? It's a long story. The rebels have taken over Geelong City. We need to find a safe place first. Okay, good. That didn't screw me. All right. Next. Is that way out? That is not what I wanted. This is why we save a lot. All right, let's check back up this way. Tea house is empty. Here's another token. Yeah. I'm looking for people who need saving. And apparently to collect things. Okay, nothing up here. Okay, this is definitely a blacksmith area, so that should be a place I can craft. Here we go. What do you want? No tattoo. Kill, kill, kill. Hey, the rebels are attacking civilians. We have to help. Alright, no problem. Also, I just got done telling you I should go check him, and then I didn't go check him, so I should do that real quick. Thank you, that was terrifying. Bang Rob. You're Vang, the Wushan sect's here to help us? No, Her Grace didn't send me. I'm not sure what's happening either. Miss Banks, it's not safe here. Are there any other riders? Are there any riders at the North Gate yet? You should leave from there. Okay, thank you. We'll get going now. Lob. Head towards the Bramble Shade Forest of the North Gate. You should find our other disciples there. All right, Vang. Here, have some pills. Take them. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's actually go fiddle with him for a second. You. All right, you should be... Yeah, he's actually in mostly good stuff, except for maybe those boots might have better. Definitely have better. All right, there you go. And you... We have that already. Those are not crafted boots. Okay, yeah, she's as good as I have at the moment. Unless I want to go with the other sword. Luster Gem Sword. Let's equip that. That's just so many stats. And we need to get Jade. Definitely can take that off. Yeah, I haven't come through and done her, have I? There we go. Okay, I'll fiddle with that more later if I need to. Okay, they said southwest, so I should check these areas first. Okay, looks clear. Ah! Miss, please go. We can't hold on much longer. Intruders! Kill, kill, kill! Everyone, you don't have to protect me. The city gate's right behind us. Let's make a breakthrough together. Miss Oyang! Mr. You win! Miss Oyang, fight your way towards us. Let's get out of here together. Okay. Yeah, luckily these guys are not too tough. All the benefits of doing all that grinding showing themselves off. My confidence is rebuilding after that horrible illusion fight. We should be okay for now. Mr. Yang, are you hurt? No, thank you, Mr. Yuan. We have lost many more people if it weren't for you. I'm just relieved you're okay. But why are you here alone? Where's Master Yang and the others? When we arrived in Jinglong, my father got a letter, and then he left with my brother and some of our best martial artists. He didn't mention where they were going, only that I should stay here and wait for you. Soon after, there was a sudden riot in the city. People with demon face tattoos on their arms started attacking others. There weren't many of us here. You saved us. Do you know what's happening in Nanjing? I asked my father many times, but he's vague. I'm not sure. There are still people in danger in Jinglong City. Let's rescue them first and then discuss this later. Okay, I'll go with you, Mr. Yuan. I'm relieved you're okay. I didn't expect so many members of Warrior Legacy. Not all of them were members. I examined some bodies earlier and found signs of goo poison. That's probably why my centipede poison didn't work on them. Could it be people from nearby tribes? That seems to be the case. I recognized a few tribes from their clothes. Blacktooth, Golden Tooth, Longmane, Valiant Puzui. We heard that Soaring Serpent Tribe from Phoenix Cave is leading the rebellion. Did you see any of their people? Not that I can recall. I didn't see anyone from Soaring Serpent Tribe either. As the Centipede envoy said, the rioters appear to be goo-infected tribe members, not Warrior's Legacy. Is there a cure for it? I've never seen anything like this. It destroys the victim's mind. Even if we somehow remove it, I'm afraid. I have a question. If these people have lost their minds, why aren't they attacking each other? It's the tattoos. They kept repeating a few phases. The word tattoo came up. That's right. The goo poison was planted with the tattoo, and these people are controlled to avoid those with the same tattoo. Now that we know who they are, we should get out of Jinglong City. You're right, let's... Poisonous mist? Wait, this isn't poison. It's the heptad toxin Hulmul. Her Grace is here. Your Grace. Your Grace. Thumb Leaf. No need for such formality. You've both done well. Greetings, I am Yuan Yi of Wudang. Greetings, I am Gu Sigui. Bang mentioned you both a lot since you're encountering you in Bramble Shaded Forest. You've helped us twice, and now, in the time of crisis, you came all the way from Nanjing to assist the peacekeeping legacy. We can never repay your kindness. You and your companions will be forever friends of Nanjing. That's kind of you to say. We simply can't stand by and watch the Warrior's Legacy provoke conflicts between Ning and Nanjing. I've lived in Nanjing Mountains with my Shifu since I was young, and I'd hate to see this place engulfed by war. I'm glad I can be of some help. There are still people in Jinglong City under the goo poison control. We need to subdue them before they hurt more innocent people. I've sent disciples to spread around before coming here. Peace should return to Jinglong soon. That's great to hear. Well, you've been through a lot and should get some rest for now. Let me get these goo-infected people under control, and then we can discuss the next steps. All right, thank you. Okay, a lot of people just left party. That makes me nervous. Save here. Yep. Mr. Yuan, are you worried about Master Yang and the others? Yeah, I didn't expect Nanjing to be so dangerous. Those infected might have attacked Father and his group. Wushan sect members said they haven't seen these people outside of Jinglong unless Manjin members went south. You mean they could be heading to Phoenix Cave? Do you know where Master Yang went? No, I only know they left from the south gate. They could be in danger if they headed south. Don't worry, Master Yang is a strong martial artist. He and his skilled disciples can handle them. I'd suggest a search for them when sect leader Thom returns. Please let me come along if you're going south. I don't want to stay helpless when others are in danger. I see, but Nanjing is dangerous nowadays. We need to be careful. Thank you. I should also ask sect leader Thom about Miss Oyang's goo poison when she returns. And Xiao Tong. Bang said she left Wuxian sect. I wonder if the sect leader Thom has heard from her. The goo infected have completely lost their mind and their meridians run differently than normal people. My goo quinn skills have little effect on them. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. Thanks, we'll come out on top. Alright. I should discuss the situation with the others. Are you meditating, Master Doozy? Yes, I'm praying for the deceased. Praying? Can I help? Monks and Taoists recite scriptures to pray for the deceased and relieve them from suffering. Do you know any scriptures? Well, Ambataba, the scriptures are just manifestations guiding our cultivation. What we do is vow to cleanse the sins and suffering of the deceased so that they can transcend and enter the circle of rebirth. So what scripture you know doesn't matter. If you want to help Mr. Wei, just join me and pray for the suffering souls from the bottom of your heart. Will it work? Buddhism emphasizes detachment from forms. As Master D. Zui said, scriptures are just forms. Perhaps what truly matters is expressing the goodness of your heart. That's right. If your heart is pure, you'll find Buddha from within. Why seek enlightenment elsewhere? If your heart is pure, you'll find Buddha from within. I haven't studied Buddhist classics, but Master Yuan Nan taught me the Salvation Staff, which shows that Shaolin martial arts don't necessarily require knowledge of Buddhism. Master D. Zui and I could find enlightenment in my heart. Thank you for the buff. I appreciate that. If my heart is pure, I'll find Buddha within. If your heart's pure, you'll find Buddha within. Ambataba. Nynx, where do you think the goo poison used by Warrior's Legacy came from? Nanjing goo techniques have a long history, and many forbidden ones have been lost. Perhaps its Warrior Legacy found one of those. Then how did they get so many goo-infected people into Jilong City? It's my fault, I was careless. Since the rebellion broke out in Phoenix Cave, tribe members from around here have sought refuge in Jilong. Those goo-infected must have infiltrated the city then. Did you notice the tattoos on their arm? It's quite conspicuous. We wouldn't have missed that, but no one saw similar tattoos. Could they appear only when the goo's activated? Perhaps. At this point, we know too little about the goo. Well, there's one more thing I'd like to ask. What is it? Her Grace said you're a friend? Feel free to ask me anything. I heard the Wushu sect secretly detained Luke's cat, so who's leading the current Phoenix Cave rebellion? The leaders are Lukak's wife, Lady Red Dragon, and Zhao Wuyang. Zhao Wuyang? It's really her. She may have been holding back a Pili school. Zhao An was right to warn us about her. Goo sounds like gao, taste in French. Goo sounds like G-O-O, as in like something goopy, goo in English. So I believe goo just would translate to poison, basically. I might be wrong on that. Psych Leader Thumb should be back soon. I should have a good rest and go to the city center to find her. Sorry. Warrior's Legacy is going too far, turning innocent people into mindless monsters. Indeed, goo poison is too cruel. However, with this kind of poison, no wonder Warrior's Legacy dares provoke war. Distracting. Miss Xingguan, what's on your mind? Oh, it's nothing. It's probably just exhaustion. We've traveled all the way here and immediately got into some fierce fights upon reaching Jinglong. Even I'm a bit tired. With you constantly running around helping everyone, I thought I'd never hear the word tired in your mouth. Ha, it's good to see you still have energy for jokes. Psych Leader Thom hasn't returned yet. Let's take this chance to get some rest. Ling, take care of Miss Xingguan, okay? You don't have to tell me twice. Glad to know I'm in good hands. Don't worry about me, I just need to rest. Don't worry, I'll take good care. Not now. So I think we're done because before it said you can't leave, but I'm just gonna double check. Nobody's been warning me a whole bunch in chat, so I assume we're okay. All right, let's do it. Okay, everyone rejoined the party. Most people under Warrior's Legacy control in Jinglong City have been taken care of. My disciples can handle the remaining ones. Mr. Yuan and Mr. Gu, thank you for all you've done for this place. Subtlety isn't celebrated in Nanjing, so let's get straight to the point. Wushan sect has 5 envoys. Among them, Liu's cat, the snake envoy, defected to Warrior's Legacy. Vib Dox, the toad envoy, and Jimb Auf, the spider envoy, are guarding the rear at Mount Wuxiang. So, only Yavang, the scorpion envoy, and Jimb Nix, the centipede envoy, are with me in Jinglong City. We alone would only be able to confront the rebels inside Jilong City. Both your help, I believe we can march against Phoenix Cave before Warrior's Legacy gains further advantage. Is this decision perhaps too rash? If Warrior's Legacy controls people with goo, we'll face countless rebels there. It might be risky to attack Phoenix Cave without knowing what we're up against. Well, what do you think, Mr. Yuin? Mr. Goo has a point. A hasty attack won't help unless we have a way to deal with the goo infected. Sect Leader Thom used an herbal mist called Heptad Toxin Hulumul when entering Jilong City. It seems to restrain the goo infected. Indeed, you got the name right. It's our sect's treasure, designed to counter every poison. Those controlled by poisonous goo insects are naturally afraid of it. How many Pumuls do you have left? We might stand a chance against Phoenix Cave rebels with them. Heptad Toxin Pumul is hard to make. Apart from mine, only the High Priestess and the 5 envoys have one each. But I used mine at Pili School. I'm aware of that, and Nix used hers during a mission half a year ago. Besides those held by Toad and Spider, we have 2 more in sect storage. I brought the 2 with me to handle the rebels this time, along with the 1 I kept, giving us 3. You used 1 when entering Jianying, so we're down to 2 Heptoad Pumuls. Only 2. At Pili School, they lasted a while after turning into mist. This might work if we make them count. Are you considering this plan, Mr. Yuin? We don't know much about the goo poison. Waiting here might give them time to expand their forces. We might as well try with 2 Pumuls we have. I agree with Mr. Yuin. Since you put it that way, I guess we're doing this. Alright, we'll carry out the plan. Centipede Envoy will join me to take our disciples to Phoenix Cave. Vang, keep this Heptoad Toxin Pumul and stay with Mr. Yuin. If anything goes wrong, use our secret method to contact me. Tongue-tied. Yes, Your Grace. Yes, Your Grace. Good. Let's get ready to go. Sect Leader Thom, Miss Oyang is poisoned with goo. Can you help cure her? She has goo poison? Please come with me. We need a quiet place to talk about this. Judging by Sect Leader Thom's expression, could it be? Miss Oyang, let's follow up. Okay, thank you, Sect Leader Thom. Let me get straight to the point. If I'm not mistaken, Miss Oyang has Wuxiang Goo. This is made only by Wuxiang Sect's High Priestesses. Our last High Priestess, Eb Zate, must have placed it. Yes, Master Oyang mentioned this as well. But Miss Oyang was very young when the last High Priestess Eb Zate passed away. I really can't understand why she would do that to a child. The reason's simple. Zate did use the goo, but it wasn't on Miss Oyang. Wuxiang Goo is deadly. Only a High Priestess can cultivate it within herself after mastering 5 Immortal Mental Sutra. It's one of the 3 most powerful goo poisons recorded in the sutra. There's one thing about this goo though, it can be transferred to a blood relative. In other words, you can survive Wuxiang Goo once you transfer it to your family. And an unborn infant is the best medium. What? That means... No, it can't be true. Why would Ebzet place the goo on my father? Now, this is a tale from the past. Oyang Hing visited our sect under the guise of exchanging forging knowledge, pretending to be interested in the Langchuang sword. Zate hadn't left Wuxiang then. Oyang Hing somehow knew she liked Ning's culture and used it to befriend her. However, his true aim was our treasured weapon, the Polis Snake Sword. He did everything he could to find out where it was. He tricked Zate into giving him a Heptatoad Toxin Pumul, sneaked into our forbidden area, and was injured by Madame Ebbs there. Upon learning the truth, Zeb planted the deadly Wuxiang Goo on him and drove him out of Nanjing. This concerns the Polis Snake Sword, so only Lax Cat, Madame Ebb, and I know about it. Hearing this, Oyang Zhu's face grows ashen. She stands there silent for a long time. This is the first time Yuan Yui has seen her in such a helpless state. Sect Leader Thom, could you please cure her? These are grudges of previous generation, and Miss Oyang is innocent. If this can't be forgiven, I can take the punishment in her place. Mr. Yuan, you helped Wuxian Sect numbers of times and protected High Priestess in Wutong Village. How can we ever do that to you? It's not fair to involve innocent people, but we need Lord of Goo, which is with the High Priestess. For now, I can give you your toxicant pendant and this rejuvenation pill to Miss Oyang. They can suppress the Wuxiang Goo until we get back. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sect Leader Thom, Vang mentioned that Zhao Tong went to Central Plains. Have you heard from her? After learning the 5 Immortal Mental Sutra and inheriting Lord of Gu. She went to Central Plains with Eb Yil, and there's no word of her since. High Priestess presence is crucial for Wushu sect and even all of Nanjing. I told everyone that she's in seclusion studying for the 5 Immortal Mental Sutra. Only trusted subordinates like Bang know the truth. Zhao Tong must have returned to Central Plains for revenge. She learned the 5 Immortal Mental Sutra and obtained the Lord of Gu. What if? Speaking of Vang, she is the youngest of the 5 envoys and has exceptional talent. But she lacks experience in the martial world. I was hoping she could accompany you a bit longer, and you look out for her on my behalf. Rest assured, Vang is already a dear friend. I can take care of her, even if you don't ask. It's good to hear that. If there's nothing else, I'll head to Phoenix Cave now. See you there, Mr. Yuan. Please take care. Thank you for speaking up for me, Mr. Yuan. No need to thank you. We came south to help you cure this goo poison in the first place. I never expected its origin to turn out like this. Neither did I. I feel sorry. Regardless, Master Ouying's history with Wushu sect has nothing to do with you. You shouldn't blame yourself for it. But he's still my father. I'm worried about his true intentions for this journey. You mean, if Master Ouying truly has ill intentions, I promise to stop him for you. Besides, things may not be as bad as you think. Mr. Yuan, I understand. I'll stay strong until we uncover the truth. If my father plans to repeat his mistakes, we will stop him together. 5 Immortal Sorcery, that we've already learned it. A new sword soon to be in possession of Yi. Wushu Sect Disciple. With her graces present, Jinlong chaos won't escalate. Okay, what do we need to do? Go to Phoenix Cave. Okay. The persistent unrest in Nanjing is disheartening. When will peace finally prevail? I do think I'm going to take a quick tour of the town just to see if there's anybody else we need to talk to. Random herbs to collect. With her grace's present, Jinlong chaos won't escalate. With her grace's presence, the chaos will not escalate. All right, I think, is that what we're all going to say? All right, that seems like what we're all going to say. Yeah, okay. No fresh dialogue, no new NPCs. All right, we need to go to Phoenix Cave. So to get to Phoenix Cave, I need to go out the western exit. Is there a western exit over here? Okay, no, that's not an exit. Nor is that. Here we go. Okay, I did want to go to Erjing County and pick up the fast travel. Yes, travel. Harvest. All right, now we have all the travel points here. All right, is there anything we need to do before we go to Phoenix Cave? If I have any of my helpers in here. Make a fresh save. I mean, we could poke our nose around some of these other locations. We have that one. We've probably opened up the rest of the map if I had to guess. Shaohuan Dashan. Shipping Village. Whoops. Herb Valley. I'm just peeking around a little bit. Butterfly Village. Oops. Wow. Where are we at? Oh, okay. That's not Brambleshade Forest. Mejma Merc Forest. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing any warnings from anybody, so I'm going to assume that we're good to continue to Phoenix Cave. Should be right down here. Phoenix Cave is dangerous and exit is not possible for some time once inside. Be prepared. All right. I'm gonna make one more. I'm gonna call this pre-cave. Use my naming features. Her Grace left this mark. They engaged with rebels inside. We haven't seen any Wushu disciples or bodies of rebels. Are the members of Warrior's Legacy inside the cave? It seems so. We should hurry and assist them. This cave's layout is intricate. There may be ambushes. The game is quite fair with that. Yes and no. The thing they don't do though is you could totally miss side content, and by side content, like all of what we did with Frosty Condor was a side thing I could have totally missed if somebody didn't say, hey, go check that area out. I do kind of wish they would say, like, if you progress the story, you will miss out on something, at least like that level of warning. So they're like halfway there. Besides, we can't afford it if someone blocks the entrance. That's true. Someone needs to stay here and secure the retreat. I'll stay behind. Miss Oyang has the goo poison, and since I brought it up, I should stay behind. Thanks to Sect Leader Thom's help, the goo poison is not a problem now. There's no need to argue. Ye should decide who stays. Well, Mr. Goo is strong, stable, and wise and would be a great choice, but there's no telling what's inside this cave. His Guquin skills are an indispensable help. Miss Oyang is clever and wields extraordinary sword skills of Nanjing Manor. She won't have a problem guarding the entrance. Who should I choose? Oh no. All right, who do we need to pick? I do not have a guide pulled up, so. Well, it's even more than that though, French. It's like esoteric, frankly. Miss Oyang is the waifu. All right, hang on a second. I guess I better go pull something up to at least peek at just to make sure we're okay. You're going to lose sound here while I alt-tab. I actually haven't been fiddling with guides beyond just character guides, so I actually don't know if Steam has a good one. I just want to make sure we don't walk into something we don't want to walk into. Let's see. I may have to Google here. Unless this is it. No, that's definitely not it. Okay, boy, we're gonna have to dig deep here for a second. Okay, so Wandering Sword. To Google? Yeah, to Google. All right, let's see. Where are we at? And holy moly, that is a lot of advertisements on a web page. Jeez Louise. Okay. There's a guy selling ingredients. Well, that doesn't sound like where we're at. Okay, this is talking about going there. Did we build the girl? We haven't updated her, but I have gear that we can shift around if we need to. There's no chests in the cave. Well, that's weird. Okay, this is not mentioning anything about this decision. Yeah, and the other thing is you never know. Girl gets the stat boost if she wins. When you say if she wins, does that mean I should bring her with me or we should leave her to guard the door? I'm willing to take people's advice on that. It doesn't bother me. As rear guard, okay. Now, unfortunately, I haven't updated her, so that's a little worrisome. I may have to just load our save so I can just check her gear. All right, we'll have her stay here if she gets stats. Mr. Goo's skills are helpful against the Goo infected. We should let Miss Oyang guard the entrance. Since she put that way, okay. Miss Oyang, please take this flute. If something happens, play it and I'll know. Thank you, Mr. Goo. Now it's decided. Let's go ahead and help her grace. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna need to probably just pull back because you're not gonna let me change your gear. Okay, hang on. This is why we make a bunch of saves. I just saved over the save I just was talking about. Man, I do that all the time. All right, hang on a second. Shoot. Those were back in town. All right, well, I hope she's all right because I can't change that apparently. Dang it, dang it. I have a really nasty habit of doing that. I'll make sure no one blocks it. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. All right. Man. Hold on a second. Maybe you're okay? Is that before we did that? No, that's after we did that. All right, well, it is what it is. We should join them as soon as possible. Oh, I see. That's the exit. Did we equip the monk? Let's double check. He has killing precept. No, so maybe we need to take a second here. And put that on. The hat's as good as what I currently have. And that's better than what you have. That's better than what you have. All right, wolf spider. Okay, it's all gray, so I can't imagine these are going to be difficult. Man, that's really annoying that we got stuck in that menu. And then I oversaved my save that I specifically made to keep safe. I have been doing that a lot lately. I need to be much more careful when we're in those type of screens. It's Nanjing's subordinates. Let's help them. Go auto. Thank you for saving us. You're welcome. What's the situation here? Everything was fine when we first entered, but the cave is complex with many hidden passages. After Her Grace led us deep inside, scattered enemies kept appearing. Her Grace asked us to guard the key areas and ensure a safe retreat route. It went well at first, but then the enemies kept piling on us. Now, we aren't sure about the situation inside. I knew attacking Phoenix Cave wouldn't be easy. Oh my, does that mean Her Grace is in danger? Don't worry, we'll soon rendezvous with Sect Leader Thom and the others. That's right. Although one of our friends is guarding the cave entrance, since you're injured, you should retreat there to recuperate. Yes, please be careful. This must be a trap to weaken Sect Leader Thom's strength. Her attack on Phoenix Cave was too hasty. That's right. Wushu and Sect disciples are now scattered in the cave. Judging by what we saw, their plan is working. Sect Leader Thom still has heptatode toxin Pumul. No harm should come to her for now. However, it would make the situation much more difficult if she's forced to use it. Rebels are hiding in secret passages, and we're unfamiliar with the layout. They could cut us off from behind. Mr. Yuan left Miss Oyang to guard the cave entrance, and we can send any Wushu disciple we rescue to assist her. That should make sure we have a way out. We must quickly rendezvous with Sect Leader Thom. With both heptatode toxin Pumuls, we can discuss together to go deeper and defeat the leader, or retreat to reconsider the strategy. However, the further we go, the more enemies there will be. On the safe side, let me guard the entrance too. Alright, then we're going to be just fine. Master Duzi has profound martial arts. With that help, we can secure a retreat route. Yes. Okay, that's indeed important. Thank you, Master D. Zui. No problem. I'll ensure we have a way out. Thanks, bro. Yeah, we haven't had Oyang in our party for quite some time, so I'm sure that she is a decent way behind on equipment and on learning cultivation stuff, so that was a little bit of an oops. I should have done that. I didn't even think about that. I wasn't planning on putting her in the party, but I just need to get comfortable with the fact that we're going to have lots of fights that don't involve party members and just get that finished up. Is that a rat king? It's a rat horde. Okay. I was hoping. Sulfur. Not sure if I need sulfur for anything particular, but I'll grab it. Okay, rats, more rats. The cave actually connects to an underground waterway. There's a strong stench of snakes in here. The snakes are different from those in the mountains. Phoenix Cave is home to the Soaring Serpent tribe, and Nanjing has numerous glue techniques. These must be venomous snakes the tribe bred. We need to be careful. We don't know how many exits there are with the secret passages and underground waterway. Even if we defeat the Warrior's Legacy, they could easily escape. You're right, and it's risky to enter without knowing the details of these passages. If only we had a map. Even locals may not remember the complexities of the terrain, and Warrior Legacy consists of more than just the Soaring Serpent tribe. If the situation were different, this place might also serve as a refuge for us. No Skaven. Snake division. I don't know if I need this sulfur, but I don't remember ever collecting this before, so I am gonna grab that just on the off chance I have some probably herbalist or alchemy recipe that I would need it for. Okay, we have a path that splits up. One way heads east. Dragon or serpent? Why are you being so hard to collect? Just collect it, man. Okay, this goes up. Up makes me think we are going deeper. Let's check the other direction first. I mean, obviously the final battle will be either the highest place or the lowest place. Okay, this was a dead end. Excellent. And it doesn't appear that we have any chests. There's a chest behind the snake. Wow. Okay. I spoke too soon. Behind the snake statue. Alright. We'll go check it. Snake statue was back here. Oh, I do see sparkly. Oh. No, that wasn't a chest, but it was some ore. How did you see that? That's incredible. You have much better eyesight than I do, apparently. Not surprising. Although we were never close friends, Lady Red Dragon, we've known each other for years. Luke's cat is working with Warrior's Legacy, trying to sow chaos in Nanjing. This is a serious violation of Wushu sect rules and has caused him to be detained by us. Why would you want to repeat his mistakes? My husband did everything to make Nanjing our own, something you narrow-minded people can never understand. And who are you to talk about violation of rules? Her Holiness hasn't even shown up since she returned. You must have done something to her. Nonsense. Lex Cat is plotting war, and you're trying to flame sect leader Thom? Ridiculous. Glad you see our reinforcements arrived. Lady Red Dragon, everyone knows the High Priestess is on Mount Wushan studying the 5 Immortal Mental Sutra. Your twisted words won't work. Since you're being stubborn, I have no choice but to use force to bring you back. I'm going to Mount Wushan, but it's to get my husband back. Members of Warrior's Legacy, show those who hinder our cause what we're capable of. Lady Red Dragon is second only to Luke's cat in Soaring Serpent Tribe and skilled in controlling snakes. Please be careful, Mr. Yuan. Oh my goodness, what a cluster. Okay, here. Get him. Okay, so this is the main lady I need to get Yi on. Alright, Yi. Zoom up here. Give him a little monkey. Alright, I'm not too particularly worried about this fight. I will do it carefully to start with at least, but I doubt we need to be super careful. Here. Alright, Yi. Get our buff. She actually could take a hit. She's got a decent amount of HP. Lady Red Dragon is kind of a cutie. You got a thing for the evil ones. Alright, Yi. Oh, that AoE though. Alright. Yep, 2 turns. Bang. Come up here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Squish a spider by the toe. Just take him out. Lots of poison running around. Alright, Yi. Move here. Drifting Cloud. Okay, I think I need to upgrade to this. I've been using this one. I have not switched over properly, so let's switch over properly. This should just be an upgraded version, essentially. Yes, it is. That's a higher crit than we've seen before. Actually, run to... I guess we can't reach anymore, unfortunately. I can fix her. Oh, geez. That always turns out well, right? Alright, easy peasy. You're indeed. The Soaring Serpent Tribe lives up to its name, but where are the other Warrior Legacy members? They can't have expected to take us with so few people. It's too dangerous to linger. We should take Lady Red Dragon back to Mount Wuxian first. Take Lady Red Dragon back to Mount Wuxian. What's the rush, Sect Leader Thom? It's not every day we see you here in Phoenix Cave. Zhao Wuyang! She finally resurfaced. You're Zhao Wuyang? I am. Why do you ask? Ever since you showed up at Peli School, I've been searching through our records, but there's nothing about any Seal Lady of Perpetuity. Who exactly are you? Stay here and I'll tell you all about myself. How would you like to come with me instead and stay on Mount Wuxian for a while? Alright, we get attacked from the rear. Okay, she is here. Oh, we have to fight Red Dragon again? Alright. Alright, come over here. Alright, you know what to do. Get up there and monkey around a little bit. Alright, let's make sure we finish off somebody. Alright, Boo. Go here. Big AoE. Oh, like 10k. Excellent. Evasion. Imagine not evading. Alright, and Yi. Ironically enough, I am too buffed up. Okay, we'll have swordplay next time. Oh. Maybe that's too many waifus to make. You know, he's a project man. Yeah, he always needs something to work on. Alright, rear has been secured. That's not the AoE one. In that case, I can get her. Oh, okay. Excellent. Well, geez, that kind of stole Yi's thunder there. In that case, oops, that was not what I went to do. Alright, let's just auto through the rest of that. Just some moops. Sorry, you're gonna lose sound here for 1 second. Just opening something else up. Now, hopefully the stream is okay for you guys. I'm seeing a little bit more frame drop than we should. We should have 0, but we're seeing some today, so... Grr is all I have to say. Your name is Yuan Yi, right? Your skills seem to improve since I last saw you. I could say the same for you. With all your power, why start a war? What's in it for you? There are reasons for everything I do. Then come with us and we'll listen to every one of them. Ha! Sect Leader Thom, Mr. Yuan, you're both talking like you've already won. I may not be a match for all of you, but have you forgotten where you are? Watch out, everyone! It's too late to be wary now. This is Celestial Serpent Venom. What? Be careful, it's the Snake Envoy's unique venom. You know what you're dealing with. Good, then there's no need for me to explain. Wait, lady! Mr. Goo! My Goo Quinn couldn't stop the venom. Ooh, we are definitely having some problems. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I thought we were done with this. I thought we had this resolved. Lady Red Dragon is dead. Your Grace, a group of goo infected just showed up behind us. They were prepared, and Mr. Goo is poisoned. We can't afford to linger. Retreat. It's okay. Don't let Zhao Wuyang get away. You're not okay. Celestial Serpent Venom is potent product of the snake taming goo. If not for Heptoad Toxin Pumul, you have died like Lady Red Dragon. Mr. Gu, please go back to the sect leader Thom. I'll pursue Zhao Wu Yang. There could be more traps inside. It's too dangerous. I still have my Heptoad Toxin Pumul. I'll go with Yi. All right, I'll take the others back to the cave entrance. Try to get Zhao Wu Yang. Don't go in too deep. Now we got Fox Form Steps. It's a lightness skill. There's so many residual venom in the statue. I should stay away from it. Okay. Okay, we'll make a save so I can overwrite the wrong one yet again, I'm sure. All right. I've seen this totem before. It represents the deity of the Soaring Serpent tribe. Totem. There's no sign of Zhao Wu Yang, but also no visible exit. Could it be a secret path? Perhaps it's behind the stone wall. Vipers! Yee, watch out! Shoo, shoo. Close call, they actually set traps behind the wall. Those are vipers of the Soaring Serpent tribe, but they are no match for my scorpions. Zhao Wu Yang planned to retreat in advance. We might consider more traps. That's actually true, Chunky. I should probably start double saving. We should return to sect leader Thom first. We'll have to let her get away. All right, that is not a terrible idea. Let's double up. I feel so dumb because I specifically made that save so that we would have one, and then I immediately overrode it instead of loading it. The muscle memory from saving is too strong, apparently. Okay, leave Phoenix Cave. Yeah, that is the staircase. I have experience opening magic walls. This isn't my first rodeo. Also, apparently everything respawned. Yeah, I'm not too sussed about that. I collected enough on the way in. Yeah, just checking the other statue just in case, whoops, we had more stuff behind it. All right, clear them all out. Okay, this was relatively close to the entrance. We're getting autosaves. That usually is a bad sign. Okay, she's down. That's not good. Maso Yang! She's badly hurt. Wushu and sect disciples also suffered casualties. What happened, Master Dizui? It's my fault. I couldn't protect her. When I led everyone back, Warrior's Legacy was trying to seal off the entrance. Miss Yang and Master D helped fend them off. We did manage to drive them off, but she exhausted herself and collapsed. Would that have gone differently if I had her properly equipped? Many Wushu disciples have returned with injuries. I wonder how Mr. Yuan and Sect Leader Thom are going inside. Ambataba, Mr. Yuan has incredible power. They'll be fine. Have some faith in him, Miss Yang, and stay focused. We need to make sure that they have a way out. Okay, wait, I hear something outside. Miss Yang, Warrior's Legacy members are outside the cave. Warrior's Legacy? Yeah, they have the demon tattoo on their arm. They're charging in. Our people are trying to fend them off. Take me there. I'll go with you. We're about to find out, I see. Lady Zhao has always been fond of risky plans. Do your job. They were no fun to go on missions, girl. On second thought, it would be even more boring if it were your brother. Why have the 4 seal bearers? Is this generation so weird? Someone's here. The white-haired woman. The hinged man behind her is a strange skin cone. It's Zhao Wushan's subordinates. Be careful. Zhao Qian, that monk makes me nervous. I can handle him. You, the woman. Man, it's never that easy. Girl, you and your Wushan disciples can't help you. Why insist on fighting us? Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not taking one step back. Yeah, Her Grace, the envoys, and Mr. Yuan are still inside and will back us up soon. Let's hold our ground, Miss Yang. I've given Mr. Gu's flute to a Wushu disciple inside. Let's see how long I can keep them away. I hear Jiangyan women are all quite delicate. Why fight us? Wouldn't it be a pity if our blades ruin your pretty face? I won't step back no matter what. I have my reasons. Good for you. Unfortunately, we can only say the same thing. Let's see what you got. Turn off auto immediately. Okay, that's a good sign that at least she didn't instantly explode. So we have that going for us. Okay, I have not used him a ton. Heart Devouring. Increase attack and defense by 25%. Yeah, and if I do that from here... All right, if we do this carefully... Okay, that's not... Oh man, yeah, she is like way behind in where we need to be. All right, I'll tell you what. You're gonna use the mooks for cover. I think our monk boyo can actually handle it, hopefully. He at least has got his cultivation up. All right, you could AoE one of the... There. Okay, you can do cross attacks. That's not going to be super helpful at the moment. Go here. Him. I like to see immune. I like that a lot. All right, if I go here, we can hit both of those. And here. I think I'd rather focus fire her down. The last thing I need is them getting all the healy things or whatever they're gonna do. All right, step forward. He's one of the strongest. Yeah, he seems to be pretty dang good. Yeah, let's see if we can focus fire her down. Mook number 2! Be careful! Go here, hit him. They do like nothing, don't they? Alright, well, if nothing else, you can get a side attack. Defeated by a mook. How does that feel? How does that feel? Alright, you're next, because you're actually dangerous. Alright, we have Bloodstained Devil. Do it. Yep, that did it. Alright, well, thank goodness we have D here to carry the battle. She might have been able to do it. Maybe. If the mooks could just eat enough hits. I need to make sure we level her up when she's back in the group. Ugh. Interesting. Something you can carry is protecting you from my toxin. We won. What else do you have up your sleeve? The monk has a powerful Shaolin skills and wields a menacing saber. We can't defeat him. But Lady Zhao hasn't shown up. Zhaoqian. Finding enlightenment in my blade. Feel the burn. You losers. Miss Yang. Lady Zhao. Focus on the mission. Lady Red Dragon is dead, and we've released the Celestial Serpent Venom inside. It won't be too effective against the Wuxian sect, though. We should go. Are we not sealing off the cave? There's been a slight change of plans. Be patient, you'll get your chance to fight. You think you can hurt Wuxian sect disciples and our friend and then just walk away? Miss Yang. It didn't take you long. Guess we're running out of goo infection that Lu Shiqian left. Since sect leader Thom insists, I can only stay long enough for a fight. Okay. Oh, she did manage to get the stats, so there you go. How could this happen? Those peoples from Warrior Legacy are despicable. It was wise for Master Duizi to return, or it would have been harsh if Miss Yang had to face them herself. I agree. On Bataba, I wouldn't have been able to stop them if not for Miss Yang and the Wuxian sect disciples. But they seemed to lose the will to fight after Zhao Ying showed up. There are many things we need to discuss about this battle, but the venom in Mr. Gu could take effect any minute. We need to hurry back to Mount Wuxiang first. What, did the heptatone toxin Pumul not kill him? He was too close to the statue, so the venom got into him. The herbal mist from the Pumul wasn't enough to neutralize it. My rash decisions led us to a trap. I'm sorry. Don't blame yourself, Sect Leader Thom. Warrior's Legacy did all the harm. They're the ones to blame. Thank you for saying that. I need to talk to you about them, but best not here. Please come chat with me when we return to Mount Wuxiang. I'll take our disciples and injured back. Please take this satchel with you. It'll protect you against the miasma outside of Mount Wuxiang. Thank you. I'll join you in Wuxian Sect as soon as possible. See you there, Mr. Yuan. Okay, we got some bonuses. We got a quest item. We got a Wuxian Sect swordplay move. Okay, we need to go to Mount Wuxiang, which is to the west. What I want to know is, can I craft in the city? Are we back to normal city, or are we still in not normal city? Yep. Mr. Yuan, do you remember me? Bang Shrub, right? You came back. Yeah, after you and the Sect Leader Thom repelled the rebels from Phoenix Cave, we returned from Mount Wuxian. It's still terrifying to think of that day. We might have been killed if you weren't there. I'm glad you're okay. Don't be afraid. We'll stop the rebellion. Spar everyone? Okay, we'll definitely do that. I believe you, and we'll be praying for you. All right, we ran into a woman on the way to Mount Xian. She saw some of us were injured and gave us some pills. I still have some left. You take them. They're effective. Thank you. Giggle, you're welcome. Those are high-quality pills. I wonder who made them. Okay, but that's not why I came here. I want to know if I can craft. I can. Okay, perfect. We are kind of out of time today, and I am going to call my ISP yet again because this is getting more and more ridiculous. So we're going to stop there. Between this time and next time, I'm going to go craft and I will try to get everyone equipped up. So we should be pretty darn good once I do that. We have more recipes. Everyone in my party should be able to get at least a little bit of upgrade and should be good. We have maxed out skills, so it'll just come down to how many ingredients I have. Learning from our mistake, let's make a double save and we'll put one down here for safety's sake. And that's going to be it for today. My plan is, assuming I have internet, we'll be back tomorrow morning with more Wandering Sword. We're going to hit Wandering Sword really hard this week. I'm going to try to finish up this week if at all possible. So that is the plan. This evening, we have Age of Wonders 4 continuing, again, assuming I have internet. Been a pretty fun playthrough. Welcome to come check that out. All right, guys, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed yourself. If you're not a subscriber, I hope I've earned your subscription. And you can do the normal support things, such as becoming a member, leaving a super thanks, leaving a super chat, or checking out the Patreon. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for me. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow for some more. That's going to be it for Babel. Have a good day.